are playing twice or what?
You can go twice.
Playing twice.
You can go twice.
And twice, guys.
From the Lodge Mahal in beautiful Austin, Texas. Welcome to a special Friday episode of our live stream.
He got
Get ready
high net flush versus king eye
for
flush.
some PLO. That's 4 card, must play 2 from your hand to make your best 5 card hand from the board, and must play 2 from your hand. We'll go around the table in a minute. We are playing 25-25
I hate these cards.
I hate the
PLO, which is
Their
Cards are different. Yeah, you got to use them.
pretty huge.
And after stream, it always.
Looks like we're playing 25-25 and with a $50 straddle.
I'll call it down. First hand.
Family pot.
First hand.
Friendly game.
first hand family game.
Am I doing it right?
Last one's on.
We are missing 2 players. They are on their way, so we're starting the game with 6-handed.
Last team first hand 4-way all in.
Yeah,
Crazy.
for sure. Yeah. Check.
What's in there?
Swim
Let's go 300.
and Rick flop trips.
Thank you, Sauceman.
Swim with a better kicker here. Rick from the Houston area. Going to make the call. And Rick hits his boat.
What's in there?
2 pair now for Skip there in the 8 seat. Queens and 8s he's playing. And Swim is going to let his 6 get out of the way.
Who are you talking to?
Skip looking for an 8 or a queen.
Raise.
Pot.
4,200 total.
Pot bet from Rick, and you see how it escalates quickly.
42, 43? 42, sir. Okay.
Welcome. First hand right here. Yeah. Pizza delivery.
And there's the fold from Skip.
Got up later, yeah.
And Rick from Houston is going to win the hand,
Thank you.
turning his boat after flopping trips.
Doesn't bring pizza for anybody.
And there's Sohn. Sohn looks like he brought 2 boxes of CC's Pizza, a first for the Lodge live stream.
Right here.
And Skip in seat 8 brought a couple of very, very nice bottles of wine with him.
Earlier, so.
Give me a.
Go around the table. Black King will be in seat 1. He has not made it in yet. Swim is in seat 2.
5-ish.
Lux is in seat 3. Doc Holliday is in seat 4. Sohn is in seat 5.
Sticky finger.
Bulls is in seat 6. Rick from Houston is in seat 7. And Skip is in seat 8.
Yeah.
25, you'll be 50 years.
Get a 6.
So we are playing 25-25 with most of the players doing the $50 straddle.
He's a mandatory.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So who else plays?
Dre's about to be here. And then we're 8-handed. Game tape.
So why we need to stream? Not outside.
You're 50.
50?
Yes, sir.
No, you got to.
Oh, really?
Can't afford it.
Son just got here and realized that it's a, looks like it's a mandatory $50 straddle that the players have agreed to.
I already lost my 50.
So it is pot limit Omaha. Betting gets a little different than it does in Hold'em. We'll go over that throughout the day. I'm supposed to have a special guest joining me in the bunker today to help commentate. I will wait till he arrives before I announce who it is. So Lux, with a pair of kings and a flush draw, equity-wise, he's at 63%.
All in?
I call.
All in and a call. Sun literally just sat down.
What the heck?
Sun also has a flush draw, but his flush draw is not better than Lux's flush draw.
Okay.
Sun is going to need some help.
That's it.
Maybe another 4.
It's pretty even queen.
Queen's
No,
will
no queen.
Well, king will give me.
Or a queen. He's going to need some help.
Okay.
4,
Queen one time.
7 would be okay. 4, 3, 7. That would give him a huge run.
We can go twice.
One time I cannot.
One time?
win.
Yeah, that's fine.
Last time.
They're going to rip it one time, 44-25 in the middle. You're going to see a lot of all-ins. And the check mark there for Lux. No way Sun can win here. Both players do hit a flush, but Lux's king-high flush is going to win the pot.
Probably could have run it 5 times.
We'll try next time.
25, 1675. Take it out of 2000, give it 325 back.
I should came in late a little bit.
Wait, it came a little longer.
Fun's good.
They insisted you put the 25 to 50.
Anytime.
5. Unless it's a big pot or something.
Thank you.
I see our two great moderators, the best in the business, are already
Well, no,
in
I
position.
said win. I said win.
VW Bug and Yoda of Chatsville, thank you for being moderators once again. There you see the stack sizes. Swim 9,600. Doc Holliday also bought in for 10 grand. And there you see the bottles of wine that Skip brought. From what I've been told, they're very nice bottles of wine.
Three folds. 250. C2. Two calls, 4 folds.
Aces are powerful, but not nearly as powerful in PLO as they are in Hold'em.
And 7 calls.
Rick's got him. Pretty nice starting hand. Only wishes the aces were suited. Couple spades here.
Check, 7 checks. 2 checks. 3 checks.
And Lux with the only flush draw. He hits the flush. Lux with the nuts, but he can't feel too good with just the 8-high flush. In this game, that's not usually going to be good. But Lux in position on the button is going to fire out. 700.
And folds around. Button's going to be good.
And Lux is going to win another one. And we'll go on to hand number 4. Tomorrow we'll be back with some Hold'em, if you like the Hold'em. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central. Greg Potter will be in the bunker.
And we have a straddle.
I will not be here. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Lodge Card Club San Antonio open for business on Wednesday. And from what I hear, packed house. Bob Casey Ariel, how you doing? Always good to see you. The usual suspect, Maureen Josic. Joey Pigtails. How's everybody doing? Remember the last time we played PLO, Bulls had a roller coaster of a night. Up heaps, down heaps, and wound it up last few hands.
Three players.
Flopped Broadway for Rick, wearing an Aggie hat. Me and him had a conversation pre-stream. Longhorns and Aggies don't usually mix well, but nice guy from the Houston area.
All you hear is just chips being shuffled.
So loud. Everyone from July.
So Bulls also has a straight. He's got the bottom end of the straight.
Uh-oh. Houston's in the house.
And Rick still with the nuts.
You have ace high. Wow.
Will
You fold with a straight?
make a pot-sized bet, and he'll take it down. Lots to tell you about throughout the day. We'll be sharing a lot of information with you, as always.
I think I know, but I'm not 100%. I had a 6 if it helps.
Yeah.
But not a very bad one.
Queen, queen, and 6 queens, 6, 8.
Depends on the Jon Kim, which is pure bluffing or
You
not.
have three
Yeah.
or four. You have 3 or 4 cards. You do the 150 from 2. Calls. 4 calls, 5 folds. We got a call and 6, a call and 7,
Everybody doing it.
call and 8.
Damn, family?
Only pot.
Almost.
Let's go, baby.
Nice on, nice on.
No
6
problem.
ways to this flop.
Taking a break.
900 in the skillet. All spades here.
6 checks.
Now Skip has the dry ace.
Checks.
The ace of spades is a key card in this hand, but he's got nothing to go along with it, but he's got the possibilities to do some bluffing with it. But it's Bulls
7 and 8 folds.
who's going to fire out with 2 pair, kings and 5s.
Fold. What's up?
Going on out there.
Yeah, party?
It's on a spring break.
Flush outside, sir.
6 checks, 2 checks.
2 pair, king 5.
Oh, you got me.
5.
I flopped the 2 pair, but you called, so I said, nope, check is good.
Club. I mean, spade.
No.
I have one.
Dry ice in chat. Any of these players, PLO main players, or just casual? No, they're playing 25, 25, 50 PLO. Nothing casual about that, and they're all PLO players. Skip did tell me he's rather new to the game, but Swim is, and many of these guys, Doc Holliday being one, many of these guys can be seen playing PLO at the lodge several times a week. But nothing casual about a 25, 25, 50 PLO game.
5 folds. 6 calls.
Go ahead.
7 folds. 8 calls. Option check.
Is that bad, huh?
There's not much of a future, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, there's a black game coming.
Tom?
What you been there?
175.
Skip flops an 8, fires out a pot-sized bet, and Bulls will come along, heads up.
Heads up.
Bulls with the wheel now and the check mark.
What's in there now?
525. We're just betting 525.
Yeah, in PLO, you cannot just say, I play the board. You have to use 2 from your hand. Must play 2 from your hand. So if the board was all spades, you couldn't say, I'm playing the board like you could in Hold'em. Can't do that in this game. Must play 2 from your hand. Bull shows the wheel and will take down that pot.
1,500.
Yep. Can't believe it's straight there.
1,500.
I don't want you catch
I
it.
believe you, that's why I folded.
I know how much I got. I don't want you catch it. I don't want, because it's 5 came. If you have a 6, 7, and 8, and if his 9 comes up, I'm gone. That's why I potted.
He's usually twice, but he
Oh,
was so
said like I
dead.
can only win once.
Yeah,
I get it.
In big pot, he's always going to be twice.
I'm twice guy. Everybody knows.
Didn't matter how many times y'all ran that one.
Right. I try to be a 1 guy, but I feel bad.
Launch Livestream plays many different, we feature many different streams.
I don't know.
Hold'em primarily, probably 80% of the time, probably 90% of the time we do Hold'em, either low stakes, mid stakes, or high stakes Hold'em.
That thing's going off like crazy, huh?
The others could be split up between PLO and tournaments.
200, 200 each.
You got your favorite seat.
You wearing sunglasses in this motherfucker?
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
I'll play the way I want to play.
Seat 1 just arrived.
Jeez, man. He's about
I
business
already got
today.
getting called out by that.
8 folds.
Went to mine?
What's going on, Bubba? What kind? Is it a cab?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pop that shit.
Yeah. We just need an opener.
Might liven it up a bit.
It's Colt. It's one of the Colt wines.
Huh?
The Colt wine.
Yeah, I love it.
Nut flush for swim.
Checks. 4
Kevin, how you been, boss?
And bulls with the king high flush. Watch out, folks.
Can't complain.
Sit.
I don't even know if we have an opener.
Has anybody busted out since y'all ain't been playing for
I don't.
2 minutes?
Yeah, it's been close.
I gotta be a
Swim is going to put in the raise here,
First
Is it
hand
the
was
Panther?
an all-in.
flopping the nut flush.
Was
I mean, with wine like that.
50, 50, 50, 50, 50.
And yes, before you say there could be a better flush than his ace high, there could be, but that would be a straight flush. So Swim actually does have the nut flush.
Seriously, Sim?
Don't think Bulls is going anywhere. Doesn't like it. But he's played a lot of PLO with Swim.
How much is that one?
This right here, we have 150.
450.
No, just over some 20. I got that on standby. And you have what's the 174? 28.
Yeah.
Okay, Sim, just for you.
Good fold, sir. Good fold.
There's the good fold.
Oh, good
You had the
fold.
straight flush. You had the straight flush blocker.
Wait, that's why I said straight flush draw there. Maybe is high flush draw.
Yeah, thank you.
8 jack.
So there's the fold.
Ain't gonna flush.
He didn't have that no one.
All right.
And that's a major difference between PLO and Hold'em.
Love that.
Wine.
Napa Valley.
Yeah, well, we can put it down, drink it, but I'm saying.
King high flush in Hold'em is just going to lose all the
Good fold,
chips.
Swim? You can tell me that.
PLO,
100%.
a lot easier to make that fold because chances are
That's why because you have
somebody's going to have the nuts with so many cards being dealt.
Yeah.
32 cards are being dealt out.
You have the.
Yeah, I have king high flush. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
you have just 2 hands because that's why you raise it.
Yeah.
Can I have a water? Yeah.
Because when he bet, then I'm thinking might be he have, and you raise it, so I'm sure you have it something
Yeah.
bigger.
You 50 some.
Can I say no?
Oh, these glasses.
You can say no. That's not a problem, but you have to put it.
I can see. I can't see that good.
Smart. I actually need some too.
Is it reading glasses or is it?
These are
Show.
just no. These are glasses.
Lab
to see
Dwakin,
Swim's
be
hand.
careful out there. My goodness.
X-rays.
Did you pull a cheddar
I
bob?
can't see shit. Them shit's too small,
3, 4 folds.
From 8 Mile?
and they're they're really not that good because it's got the part up here where you can really see, but then down here my reader part, and it messes up my eyes. Everybody thinks they're great because they can, you know, you can see your readers down here, but that shit really not really good for you.
Yeah, I see.
What do you think?
Yeah. Aces and a suited ace for swim.
I'd rather just have the readers on.
And an open ender here for bulls with the jacks.
¿Cuál es otra línea que puede leer? You see a little twang in there, don't I?
I get it to you. I get it to you.
Good hand.
Add one pair. Yeah.
Plus gas.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I can't see.
If I would have called,
Would
would have got all in.
Like you have it.
8-10 queen, 7, 8-10 queen.
I have a 7
I know.
pocket jack and queen.
Yeah.
355 already watching here.
Thank you.
See, Ching, what are you doing? You drink wine? You're not sophisticated like me and this guy. What's wrong with you?
Oh man, I have like whole cabinet of wine.
Sure one?
I drink.
Seat 1 known as Black King.
Wait.
Took you for a beer drink.
No, just wait.
Yeah, I don't
come.
prefer
Oh,
wine
yeah.
drinker,
Yeah.
Wait, you're right.
All right. Cheers.
John,
Wait, you
I'll
gotta
take one.
get a.
Oh, you take one too?
One real quick.
Get everyone,
Cheers.
everyone one.
Skip brought some nice wine.
Man, dude, I love red
Lines
wine.
up, guys. Lines up.
Oh, wait.
Oh man.
You want one
That
too?
is really good.
You
Man.
haven't did a knit button or anything?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean,
5-100.
talk about it.
Yeah. I just moved it up.
Okay. I don't remember last time I'm 50. Yeah, probably.
Raised to 250.
No, you can't drink that yet, boss.
Balls.
Everybody gotta go and cheers it up.
Oh,
That's what
yeah,
they
yeah,
said.
John's
Fold.
Oh, hold off.
Fold and C5. Just from the quarter, please.
Hey, y'all want some pizza over there?
Quarter.
Maybe later. Next year.
No.
Sorry, dealer. I'm. Who raised it?
Okay,
Swim.
250, call.
Okay,
Calls, 250,
perfect.
straddle.
Yeah.
Like to Kevin, that's a call, right?
Yeah.
Call.
Yeah.
7 folds. And 3 calls.
Like that?
We need more glasses.
Yeah, we need more glasses.
Tell them we need some.
Look underneath the cabinet. There's more glasses. There should be more glasses in there.
Fine, look at the bottom of that. See if
Look
there's more
underneath the
glasses in
cabinet.
there.
There might be more glasses in there. Yeah, or underneath you. Other one. There are glasses in there.
No? Tell them we need some more wine.
Skip
Dealer.
flops trips here.
Nah. I know you can do multiple things.
The only person with a deuce in his hand.
You look semi-smart.
Heart possibilities for Doc Holliday.
Kevin, you're not drinking one, right?
No.
Luis, you're not drinking one, right?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
And not much
Be fine.
Yeah.
for anybody else.
Yeah. One for you and one for John.
Swim's going to try to steal it here, betting 500. And Skip in seat 8, who is busy pouring wine for everyone.
All right, guys.
All right.
It's not going to go anywhere.
Cheers, yo.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
You don't need
Good
any
job.
more?
Yeah, we're good.
That you want? Where's your glass? That one?
Cheers, cheers.
Oh, man. Dude, this is legit.
Here you go. Here you go.
Oh man. Cheers.
This is like Napa? What is this?
Can't be left.
It's a Napa Valley.
Huh?
Napa Valley.
I gotta tell you.
So yeah, you
I
once
can
you
tell you
smell
when
it, you
I'll
can
tell you
tell
when
right
it's
away it's a
legit.
Napa Valley.
Because this is what I do.
It's in the
I
pot.
can tell you when it's legit.
1325.
Just making the call here.
Yeah, that's legit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Little.
And Horseshoe Phil will give us a turn.
Yeah.
I never remember what I have. My short-term memory is so bad.
2 checks. 2 checks.
Check mark for Skip
15.
with trips with the queen kicker.
King 10.
And Swim made the call with 2 pair as he rivered 2 pair.
Bad river.
2 pair typically not going to win a PLO hand on the river, going down to the river, but
7-7 double suit.
every now and then it will, and Skip will take that one down, 53-25.
But that's probably a 3 bet.
might forget them already.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, 25, 25,
Safi is our game host today.
We can bring knit button.
We'll have two dealers today. First one is Horseshoe Phil dealing
You gotta bring it out.
Everybody
The PLO.
agrees, then we can do it. If not, then no.
Do it.
Like it.
Do it.
Do it.
Fine with me.
Rick, you know the Nick game?
It's like stand-up game.
Stand-up game, yeah.
Yeah.
players contemplating doing a knit game.
We just do the button. We don't actually stand up. So just...
Oh, but.
I like the progressive one.
250.
Pot, first pot for Doc Holliday makes it 250, and he's got double suited aces here, which is a fantastic starter.
8 calls, 250. And 1 call.
Five ways to the flop. 10-8 deuce Skittles. And a set for Bulls.
$5.25 from seat 6. 8 folds. 1 calls. $5.25.
Doc Holliday with this pair of aces double suited. Not looking good for him right now. Going to need some help.
Thank you. Thank you. Six checks. Two checks.
Check. Check.
Checks all the way around. Black King, the open ender. 4 of diamonds is going to give the check mark to Bulls
6 checks.
with his set.
Check.
1 checks.
Set.
That's good.
Damn, I can't even get that. I got
Jesus.
so much shit on there. Old rap, that shit just couldn't get there.
I've like 9 there, a straight there, everything there. I can't bet anything after that.
Y'all are dead if any,
Yeah.
any card come from me.
Io Falls, the dealer wears a headset to communicate to our production staff what the bets are so we can keep the graphics correct.
$100.
Thank you very much.
Interesting about, if you saw one of Doug Polk's recent videos, he talked about our live stream. There's a couple unique things that we do that nobody else does. One of which is our production staff does not see the cards until after the hand is over.
What's the payoff at the end?
$100 a person.
Oh, you have
Last
to open
man
up.
standing.
So what the dealer will be doing during a hand, maybe saying seat 1
Hand was nice.
bets 200. Seat 3 folds, seat 4 folds. So just letting the production staff know what buttons to press.
Oh, no, just do regular.
We're just going to do a regular.
Yeah.
Oh, splash pad would be fun.
Yeah, do
Think
it.
that's better, splash bot?
Do it.
I think Doug, then yours.
I don't know how.
I don't care. We've never done that, but if y'all
I
want
don't
to.
know.
I don't know
Splash pad
what
would
that
be
is.
Instead of everyone getting 100, they put the 700 in the
good
middle.
next
and
next
we
hand.
play for it.
Okay, let's do that.
Wanna do that?
Yeah, let's
All
do
right,
that.
Let's do that.
Do the spot.
Try some.
All right, so we're playing the knit game, $100 per player, but it's going to be a splash pot for the first hand after the knit game.
Yeah, let's do
So a $700 splash pot is coming soon.
200. That's going to be the last
Chip values,
Change for that?
No, right now.
red chips are $5, green chips 25, black chips 100, purple chip is 500, and yellow chip
Oh, whoever
are
wins that.
$1,000. If you happen to see a pink chip, that'll be
It's in
$5,000.
the pot.
I got it.
But I can go out there.
We were playing a bigger.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. They just started doing that.
200?
I think last recently on the Holding Change. I never played it.
8 calls. 200.
Change it up.
But then again, everyone has to show their hands at one point.
You're still showing your hand to get rid of your button, but you don't have to put the 100. You don't have to put the 100. What?
I also
I can deny chip
book
and get one
the
with
700
anywhere.
splash
I
pot.
don't know where I have to book it, but yeah. And I have a contact form with my vendor. I can contact
Doc
my
Holliday
vendor. They have it.
As soon as you went
Yeah,
in,
tell them to-
flops a wheel, but Rick and bulls flop a higher straight here. So 3 straights at least. We don't know one of Black King's cards. Little mystery hand. Looks like he's folding. First hand of the first Nick game of the day. So this pot could get big in a hurry. Rick also with the nuts now makes the call.
What did we have?
I know what I got.
Interesting. Pot.
Kind of a blank there, 10 of diamonds.
Pot.
Somebody just said pot.
One
rotation.
One penalty.
Sorry, dealer. How much?
Doc Holliday bets 4,000.
All in.
And Bulls is going to go all in.
All in.
And Rick is going to make the call.
I'm twice, guy. I don't know about
I'm going to take care of the pots first, guys.
Yeah.
Okay? And
Looks like we're going to have a side pot, as I believe Doc Holliday calls.
Don't put the flush, please. Don't put the club.
Kevin, you have a little bad.
Don't put the club.
You have your nuts?
Two pair.
Huh? I have not right now.
4-6?
Yes.
Kevin, we flush.
Don't put the flush. I have 4-6.
Kevin, you even
I have ace-4 also, 4-6 too.
Rick, you okay twice or?
You okay with the twice or once?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all both have 4-6? That's unfortunate.
No. Yeah, you have also 4-6?
I have everything else.
You got clubs too?
Okay.
One club.
48, 75.
Oh, you are only one you have.
I got two pair and club.
Yeah.
Six of
Doc with 2 pair and clubs. Needs the board pair.
2 pairs,
Straight.
clubs, and straight.
and a worse streak.
Needs a deuce or a 3 or a club.
They're gonna make you.
Take it out of here, 4,900.
I just want to get rid of the nip button. Oh, he's got a redraw all over.
Yeah, you have a redraw also. Oh, wow.
Any deuce, 3 or club?
Put the ace.
Big pot, 22,300.
I need a club. I just got to hit one of them. Hopefully.
Just put the ace there.
That's mine.
2-3 club.
Doc Holliday looking for a deuce, 3 or club.
I don't want to look at. Just put the ace twice.
That's extra.
Huh?
The side pot
I need
between
aces.
you two, yep.
That's all.
How
Yeah.
much was it?
Yep, it's,
Well, that's everything I got.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you get the ace of clubs.
Oh,
Ace of clubs
yes,
would be
no
good.
clubs. I first prefer that, no clubs. No clubs.
You're dead.
Ace, king, queen, anything is good. But no clubs.
Before I have same hand.
Let's see, deuce, 3 or club, please.
Yeah, 6 wouldn't help him because Rick would have the 4-7 straight.
Deuce, 3, any club.
Twice, Phil.
So a 6 does not help Doc Holliday. He needs a deuce, 3 or a club.
Did I hear twice?
Yes.
Comments from everybody? Okay, 2 times, guys. River coming out, river coming out.
Come on, no club. No club, Phil, no club. Perfect. He got the first. No. It's still 6-4. Yeah,
Still 6-4 is the nuts.
perfect.
So it'll be Rick and Bulls chopping up that pot.
So for the side pot, you were going to sweep the side pot. What you do,
There is a side pot.
I believe, let me just double check.
1,800,
5,000,
19 maybe.
1775. No, you do 1775.
I don't think anybody does. First board, right? Nobody gets rid of it.
Nobody gets rid of their knit button.
Oh my God, you win that much?
I'm going to give them
You have to win outright the first board if they ran it twice.
you guys chop the main.
And Phil is going to chop this pot. And while we're doing that, let me just tell you, if you want to play on the Lodge live stream, reach out to that man. That's his 3rd grade picture right there, Skull Mike. Skull Mike is in the main event right this second.
But the biggest, big hand.
Have good thoughts for Skull Mike.
Nice hold.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Sure.
Cheers.
Reach out to him on Instagram or Twitter at Skull Mike Poker, or email him, skullmike@thelodgepokerclub.com. Let him know you would like to play on the live stream and start the conversation right there.
So now how? Both?
Yeah, both keep it.
Cumulative winnings, Rick up 6,900, Bulls 5,800, Lux and Skip the only other winners. Doc Holliday throwing the early party down 92.50.
For it.
So Kevin said this morning. Kevin said this morning he
give
bring
you
a $500,000 with him today. So make sure you.
not bring that much, no.
And I have a slight, small percentage in Skull Mike, so I am really, really hoping.
Phil.
The last guy I had a percentage with in a WSOP event finished 4th. So
Yes.
could you imagine if Skull won the main event?
I don't think there's a cap in this game. No cap.
Oh, my God. We may never see him again.
Yes, sir.
He'd go on tour.
Buying for more? Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
A couple ones are weird. The leaf, chip, and flush.
Here we go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, we have a small one here, please, and then 50 here.
You didn't ride at 5 or what?
When he put the 8 there, I said no, he got the first one probably. No, but I said no 6 there. So it's good.
They can tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of players from the lodge out playing the main event. Somebody could take it down. That would be fun. Last year, remember, Pierre ran very deep in the main event.
What's that?
Or the 4.
Okay. 200 from C4. How much you have, Kevin?
Let's see,
Add on? How
11,
much did you add
yeah.
on? Sorry.
And after this hand, we're going to have a special guest join me in the bunker. Sohn.
4 looks like 11.5.
It's going to let it go.
And we made it 200, 5 folded.
Bowles is wearing 3 different styles of bracelets there. One made out of rope and twine. The other's metal.
And 2 cards. 5 players.
5 ways to this flop. Couple diamonds here. Flush possibilities for Swim and Doc Holliday. Doc Holliday with the queen high. Swim with the jack high. So Swim's got to tread carefully. This game, unless you got the nut flush, you're treading carefully in the flush
Checks. 1 checks.
streets.
1,000.
Swim does pick up a gut shot to go along with his open ender and flush draw. He's got all sorts of opportunities there, Swim does.
8 folds. 1 fold. Heads up.
Deuce, 7, queen. All sorts of opportunities for Swim.
8 checked, 1 check, 2 bet, 1,000, 4 called, 6, 8, 1 folded. $1,000. Yep, 4 called and then a folded around. Yep.
River we go. There's the diamond, and Doc Holliday, who just got stacked, has the queen high flush versus Swim's jack high flush. And Swim doesn't like it.
2,000, call. Diamonds.
And there's the bet and the quick call from Swim. And Doc Holliday is going to win a nice $7,000 pot. And into the bunker comes one of the legends of the game. You never see this man without a bourbon bottle within 6 feet of him. The man himself, Cinnabon. Cinnabon's going to help us out today.
Thank you, Rick. Good to be here. I've been playing at the lodge on the 2-5 game and having some bourbon with our good friend Tito. So I am lubed up and ready to go.
I saw you built up a little stack there. Were you winning out there?
I was winning, and then I lost a little bit of a hand to Tito before I left, so I gave some back. But it was time to come in here. If I stayed out there much longer, I was going to get too drunk for the commentating, if there is such a thing.
Well, it's happened before.
The hand before it cost me a whole stack. Yeah, it didn't work as good as I
Got some. Speaking of good alcoholic beverages, we got. Skip brought a couple of amazing bottles of wine. What's that movie? You remember the movie Bottle Shock with the San Francisco winery, the Napa Valley winery that won in France. Anyways, he's got a bottle of that.
Yeah, I don't know wine very well, but I do know that Skip is a connoisseur of fine things, so I'm not surprised.
So you see the Broadway for Black King.
Yeah, he's got backdoor spades, and he's got the absolute nuts right now.
Luck's with a couple of key cards in his hand. Yeah. He's got those queens, saying, well, if I've got two of them, it's going to be hard to make a straight here, but I'm going to bow out. And Bulls is going to come along with hopes and dreams.
Backdoor nut flush draw, I guess.
Well, now it's 2 pair for Bulls. Picked up a little bit of equity. But Black King's going to shove the rest of his chips in, all in for $925.
Looking at 935.
I'm just trying to get rid of my net button.
935.
Remember Bulls from the last time we played? He does not like to fold.
He has spade for sure.
Nope.
I mean, there's no flush draw out there. I don't know what else Black King could have here besides either a set or a queen 10.
Bet $100? I believe him, that's why I bet. Huh?
Can you beat the straight?
Huh?
Can you beat the straight?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't know. You can beat the straight, shit.
Yeah.
And there's the fold.
Yeah, that's a good fold.
And he wants to see a river. Horseshoe Phil's going to give us a meaningless 3. Good fold.
I pocket queens.
You would have lost boat trying to get a vote.
We're going to have to fix that microphone. Black King is covering up his microphone with that pillow.
With a $900?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Anytime.
Next time I bet $950. They can fall.
So we are playing 25, 25, 50.
Ah, yeah.
Just a quarter. Yep.
And did San just throw in 100?
I think he straddled.
Double straddled.
Yeah.
So Cinnabon, you play a lot of PLO back in the day?
Back in the day, I used to play a lot of PLO, but I don't play PLO much anymore. It's a very tilting game. Any game where you can flop top set and just be, you know, drawing pretty rough. It's a tough game. You have to be able to take the bad beats.
Sometimes it's not great to flop the nuts in PLO.
No, the nuts changes almost every street.
I need a hand, need some cards to play with.
250? Yes, sir.
Black King on the button. Makes the call. Looks like we're going 3 ways to this flop. And Black King flops trips here. Open ender for Bulls.
He's going to lead out. A little bit of an odd lead out considering the paired board, but he's going to lead out with his open-ended straight and 2 pair.
22, 5 folds.
And Black King's going to raise and put Bulls to the test right now.
Let me get rid of my nib button.
Black King just got rid of his knit button.
Yeah,
I might have a vote.
I think he gave Bulls an easy out to go ahead and fold this. I mean, that just screams at least a queen. He might even have queen 10 and have him drawn dead. Yeah, he's going to fold that.
One time.
It's not a boat.
I said almost.
We are playing the knit game, so the knit tax will be $100 per player. Will go into the very next pot after the knit game ends as a splash pot. Everyone will be eligible. Nice shirt there by Skip, the wine connoisseur.
What kind of wine did you say he had today?
Some nice wine. I'm not
Okay.
a wine connoisseur, but
I'm
one
not
of the
either.
wines he bought, there was a movie back about 10, 15 years ago called Bottle Shock, and it was a true story about a Napa vineyard who won first place in the France wine competition that's very famous. The first time ever a U.S. wine won. True story.
I thought you were going to talk about Sideways. Sideways is one of my favorite movies. I love that movie.
Sideways was also a good movie.
Great movie.
Paul Giamatti.
Yep, and Thomas Hayden Church. I think that won an Oscar.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Folds, 2 folds, 3 folds. 4 calls. 5 calls option. Raise it up to 400 total. 4 calls.
EAPP, yes. The hand rankings are exactly the same for all poker games. Doc Holliday flops trips here, but Sohn is going to go all in for his remaining chips. Actually, he can make it 12-25 pot size. And
Not sure what he's doing here. He's got
squadouche.
Nothing. He's got a backdoor diamond draw. He doesn't really have enough to bluff anybody out of this pot, so I think, assuming Bowles goes ahead and folds, Doc Holliday is going to snap, raise him all in.
Yeah, Bowles got to lay this one down. Doc Holliday.
Kevin.
I'm going to go all in. You want to go in and go twice?
No.
Okay.
Might be a little bit of a tell when the other guy says, you want to go all in for your last $350? No. Snap no.
That is funny.
Well, Son does now have a gut shot and a...
I'm gonna let you go twice. Let's go let you go twice.
Go twice.
Go twice.
2 times? Okay.
I don't have any. I don't have it all there yet.
I tried bluff.
At least Son has a good sense of humor about the hand.
He's looking for a deuce.
Deuce coming. There's no deuces out there. You're good.
The top is the deuce. And then the
Bottom's the deuce too.
They're going to run 2 rivers. Well,
close.
The first one goes to Doc Holliday.
Second one's coming.
And the second one goes to Doc Holliday. So he's going to stack Sohn. And Sohn says, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried to get rid of my knit button.
Did good fold, but
Yeah, I was hoping you would do. I was hoping you get in there.
There you see an overhead view of the table with those who still have their knit buttons. Great shot in our studio. Under the lights.
what happens if they chop? No one loses it.
Rick, do we know which day Skull is playing the main event?
Today.
Today.
He is playing right this second.
Shout out to our man Skull Mike. Hopefully you're running good out there.
Skull Mike with Slick Rick having 2% of his action.
Well, good luck to both of you. I wasn't offered any of his action, or I would have taken it, but he didn't offer me anything.
He didn't offer me either. I said, I'm taking it. He said, send me the money, and I did.
You just demanded it. I like that.
Well, if he's going to go out there, I want to have some action.
That's right. That's right. I've got a little bit of action of some players, just not Skull.
Could you imagine, I talked earlier, could you imagine if he won that thing?
Oh, man. I just want one of our local players to make the final like 100 or 125 so I can go out there and sweat them and have a good time out in Vegas. Some excuse.
That would be fun. I'll go with you.
Sounds good.
Me too.
So nobody with a club draw.
6 checks. 8 checks.
You see the percentages. Doc Holliday Out in front, a 4 of spades.
Somebody's got deuce 5, I thought. No, no one does deuce 5, so.
Yeah.
A very rare pot with $300 in it. And 6 players. And 1 pair wins a PLO hand. Almost impossible.
He already lost. He already get away with it button, so that's fine.
Slick Rick along with the world famous Cinnabon in the bunker. There's your cumulative winnings. Rick up 6,900. Bulls, Lux, and Black King in the green. 4 players are losing, with Swim throwing the party down 6,150.
I wouldn't bet much money on Swim being at the bottom of this list for very long. He's a very strong PLO player.
Absolutely.
Come on, Phil, you do good.
And a very nice guy. I like Swim a lot.
Yeah,
he's
Swim a legend in the area.
Legendary PLO player, but yeah, very, very good player and a very nice guy as well.
Card is good and flop is bad the board.
No bad hands, just bad flops.
Yes.
Getting bad starting hands. Come on, give me something to play with.
Swim's got a nice hand here.
Hit the
He's
feature
got
button, please.
ace, king, 5-4 double suited.
Yeah. You can have it.
6 calls, 7 calls, 300 total.
I'm in for 100.
So heads up, Rick and Swim.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry, Skip and Swim.
So who want to change my seat with me?
2 pair for Swim. Gut shot possibilities for Skip.
8 checks. There's 3 players. 1 second. Yeah, 8, 2, and 2, 6, and 8 are in. Yep, bet is 700 now. Check from, yep.
Call.
Yep, and now we're calling seat 6.
Now, there's 3 players in this pot, so we're going to get the graphics correct.
Okay.
There we go. Bulls is in there.
I was going to say, Bulls had a pretty strong hand. He had 3 Broadway cards and the ace-high nut flush draw.
Ace.
Another queen for Bulls, now with trips.
Yeah, he's got a stranglehold on this one now.
Check.
Swim's option here with 3 pair. He got counterfeited there.
Well, he got checked in 2 places, so he's feeling like he might want to bluff at this. This is purely a bluff, obviously not a value bet. He's just been counterfeited. Bulls is obviously not going anywhere. He's just deciding whether to raise or to call.
Looks like he just called there, and Skip gets out of the way, so Swim and Bulls will see a river together. There's the ace, and there's the boat. Runner for Bulls.
Yeah, he had been better off just checking to Swim and letting him bluff at it.
He's clean.
Nice hand.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of good cards there.
Nice hand.
Sensor.
Yep.
That's it.
So Bulls gets rid of his knit button
No.
and will take down a nice pot.
Thank you.
How much are they playing for the knit game?
$100 per player.
Oh, nice
Knit
amount.
splash, so
I mean, generally in a PLO game, you don't really need
a knit game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it's nice to see it.
So what do you feel about the knit splash?
I love it. I think the knit splash is the way to go. You know, generally when we play in the 5, 10, 10, 25 game, it's $50, and it's just not enough to really make anybody care about it. So to throw that all in the next pot, I think it really creates good action on that next pot.
That's great.
Oh, 50. Wrong color.
Just make sure.
Yep. Cool.
Okay.
I like having such few chips.
No.
Didn't feel right.
For some reason, it feels different.
Sorry, how much?
50. 6 calls, 7 calls, option. 5 players.
Couple diamonds here. And it does not, Rick has the only diamond draw here. He also has the gut shot to a straight flush. 4 of diamonds would.
And he's got a bad wrap as well.
Call.
Calls from 7, calls from 8.
Wrap. It's where 3 cards could make you a straight. You'll hear the term wrap a lot, and there's the flush for Rick.
Yeah, Rick's,
but it's the worst flush.
Rick's not going to love his flush, but we'll see what comes on the river. The paired board is probably just going to make everybody check this down.
7 checks. 8 checks. Check. 1 checks.
So the term wrap, you see, Rick has deuce 3-4 in his hand with a 5-6 out there, so a deuce 3 or 4.
I don't have diamonds.
7 9.
Or a 7
Nobody have diamonds.
would have given him a straight.
I got 2 pair.
Super wrap.
Yes, sir. C2, thank you very much. C2 added 5K. Button's good.
But the flush, the worst flush you could have, gets the job done. Betting in PLO, it's the way I was taught as a dealer is somebody says pot, it's 3 times the bet right before it. So if there was 10, and somebody made it 20, you take 3 times the 20, which is $60, and then take the trail. The other 2 tens would be $10 and $10. He could make it $80.
Yeah.
So it's, we'll see it throughout the day. When somebody says pot, you say, well, how did they get to that number? I was always told 3 times the bet before you and add the remaining trail, and that's what you could possibly bet out there. Different people have different ways they come about getting there the same way.
3 calls and 5 calls. Checks, 5 checks.
Pot.
2,000.
Bulls is going to fire out here with the
likes,
nut flush draw on a board pair out there.
he likes that, the nut flush draw with the paired board of 5s. You know, there's a lot less likely anyone has a 5.
3 folds. 5 folds.
He's going to take that down.
I'm going to add on 3,500.
3,500.
Yeah, that makes it even.
He's
10,000.
adding 3,500.
479 folks watching, and we're 1 hour into our stream. Let's do it. Let's have our roll call. Let us know where you're tuning in from all over this world. We'll try to give you a shout out. Time for roll call.
He added 5.
5K. 5K.
C5.
And Skip is adding on 3,500.
Thank you.
Lab Dwakin checking in from his mountain home in Arkansas.
Is Mountain Home the name of this town, or is that describing where it is?
I don't know.
Looks like the way he's capitalized it, that's a town in Arkansas.
Robert Zamora from San Antonio, home of Lodge Card Club, San Antonio. 1410 from Manchester, UK. Tony from Toronto. We'll finish up
Why you the
only one? I'm the only one?
after this hand. Giving some more shout outs.
That's me. Deuce. Deuce.
Couple ducks here. Nobody with a duck in their hand.
Check.
2 checks. Check. 1 check. 2 checks. checks, 2 checks.
And Skip with the dry ace of diamonds. Key card for diamond possibilities. Nobody with the diamond flush draw.
7 and 8 fold. 1 and 2 fold. 3 folds.
I didn't have a
Oh,
deuce.
bold.
I did not have a deuce.
And we'll go over some more shout-outs. Justin from San Diego. Bentley from Maine. Iowa Falls from Independence, Iowa. Guy from Ottawa, Canada. Florida Bill from Gainesville, Florida. Back in the U.S. Back in the U.S. Maureen Josic checking in from New Haven, Connecticut, home of Sally's and Pepe's. Send me a pizza, Maureen. Jonas from Germany. Clarence from Port Richey, Florida. Pistachios in the basement. Big Burl from Texas City. Sergio shouts me out. How you doing, Dream Spill? Paul Varner from Lampasas, Texas. Rick G. from Mansfield, Texas. Doug McClure from Portland, Oregon. And Robert Baker from Perham, Maine. How's everybody doing?
I put 100, no problem. All day long.
Effin' Bob got back from Bar Harbor, Maine in one piece. Yonit,
Get rid of the nets.
Fort Collins.
Yep.
Natalie from Denver. Thank you all for tuning in.
8 calls. 200? Yes. 1 fold.
Oh.
2 calls. 3 calls. 4 calls. Option.
How much the pot?
It would be 14.25.
Just gotta win a hand. That's all.
35?
Maybe 14.25. That is going to be the raise. 14.25.
I didn't start it.
Son raises here to 14.25.
Anything?
He's got a one-gapper rundown, but little does he know that he's quite at a disadvantage in this hand.
Calls 14.25.
Bulls does not like to fold.
No, I'm pretty.
He's got Dolly Parton twice.
I imagine Skip's going to come along here with the
14.25.
ace, king, queen.
I'm not priced.
God, the worst hand
priced.
ever.
I was gonna win, the worst hand ever.
Terrible hand.
You may as well just push.
Got it, Kevin.
Go
You're a loser, Kevin.
Yeah.
Big pot brewing here. 4 players to a flop. 6K already in the pot.
I had 100 already in there.
No, he already have 100. That's why I put another 100.
I only had 25
Yeah.
out there.
If I had 0 out there, I'd call it.
Kevin had a rough week.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a tough one. Yeah, 61.20.
Here's the flop. Ace, queen, deuce, couple clubs. Nobody with the club draw.
But Skip flops top 2 pair. He smashed this flop. He's got the backdoor nut flush draw. He's got backdoor nut straight draw and top 2 pair.
Up high.
No flush draw for Skip.
Backdoor.
No. Oh, backdoor, yeah. With the hearts, yeah.
And he's got such a strong hand. He's going to pot this. I don't think anyone can call him here.
25.
5 folds.
It's a pretty hand.
Gave the money away just.
Can we see the turn and
Hey,
rip?
your five was coming because
I flopped the mirror.
I had 2 of them.
Flopped the mirror.
Oh, wow. 3
Who
pairs.
loves a rabbit hunt more than PLO players?
Oh, that could have been done the end right there. Yep, would have been dead.
But still, you are the one.
Lawrence Greslick checking in from Tulsa,
Two pairs in
Oklahoma.
my hand.
Y'all just gave up free money.
That's why I called 14.
1,400 to see a flop.
What happened?
Paul from
I had
Connecticut.
like 2 pairs in my hand.
Austin from Brookline. Brookline,
If
Mass.
his club there, I call him.
I've been there.
Yeah, that's why I had to push to get all the club drilled out.
Doug McClure says he's going to be in Austin in a couple weeks. Doug, we hope you stop by.
Look at it and go all in.
You lucky. You the call me.
Yeah, I know.
He's not going anywhere. 3 pairs. Yeah, oh, yes.
The thing you didn't try one of your little bluff actions again. When it turned out so good.
Son's got a strong hand. He's got double suited aces.
6 calls, 7 folds, 8 calls. 1 call out. 2, 3, 4.
Close me. Okay. What's up? Close me. Okay.
Son with a pair of aces double suited here, and
900.
has a gut shot to a royal.
He doesn't care about that paired board with the king, even though that's a dangerous board. He's going to get this through. I don't think Black King can call here. He's got an open ender, but there's already a paired board.
No, get rid of the nib button.
Yay!
You have to.
Oh, you can't say nothing. Oh, you can't say nothing. He didn't even have it.
Didn't even have it.
I don't know why I say it, but yeah.
You
What,
Hey,
you
does,
have to pay everybody money or no?
Does
Bull got to pay everybody money because he told Son to turn his hand over because he had a new button.
Just give everybody $500. That's fine.
Some games, players have to splash the next pot if they remind a player to show their cards.
2 aces.
Bulls
2
reminded
aces, deuce 10. Deuce 9.
Son to show his cards.
Deuce 10?
Right?
Yeah, straight flush.
So you have a diamonds.
Straight flush.
Florida Bill, I am not planning on going to the San Antonio meetup game, but we will see. It's pretty good drive from here.
Not that far.
It's like 2 hours.
I'm going.
But
Drive
you know,
with
if I
me.
get to a meetup game, I've got to drink, Rick. I can't drive 2 hours back.
Drive with me,
All right. If Rick drives me, I'll go.
but then you'd have to go when I go.
That's fine. As long as I have a ride, I'm there. I just need to make sure I have a ride for a meetup game because I'm going to obviously be drunk.
A man who knows his limits.
It's important to know who you are. Did somebody just fold aces there? Yeah, somebody just folded aces there. Unless that was a misread. Somebody had aces there and folded it.
I think it was he was out of the room.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah, he asked to be posted, and that was Lux. Let's see if that was an expensive bathroom trip.
I don't think so. The flop's not great for aces.
Bull's on a heater. Already got rid of your nib button.
You already did too.
So I've already saved my $700 already.
Fold and folded it around. So we're heads up. Good, thank you.
And Doc Holliday flops the absolute nuts here.
1875.
Doc Holliday's probably either going to pot it. Yeah, he's going to pot it. So I don't think Bulls can call here.
1875, yeah.
Bulls does not like to fold.
Yeah, clearly. I'm not sure what he's doing here. I guess he's hoping that his double gutter is good, but his low side double gutter is not good. Luckily
There's
for
the
him, he didn't hit.
check mark for Doc Holliday. With the straight.
He doesn't have the nuts anymore, so. Bulls does block the nut straight. He might go for it here, but I think if he goes for it, he's probably getting called.
Good. Ace queen.
Wow, I thought you were going to pile into me there. Thought you were going to pile into me for sure.
So
Fold it too.
the 26th of this month, July 26th, a little meetup game. Brad Owen, Andrew Nemi, they will be traveling to the great city of San Antonio, Texas. And they're going to venture to the brand new Lodge Card Club, which opened on Wednesday. Congratulations to all involved down there. And
If I go
Brad Owen, Andrew Nemi will be there. Possibility Doug may be there. Slick Rick, Skull Mike, and possibly Cinnabon. I know Big Daddy Chaz will be there. And I bet you DQ will be there. It'll be a fun time. Hopefully y'all can join us. The meetup game, Friday the 26th, 2 p.m. at the new Lodge Card Club San Antonio.
If I have a ride with Rick, I will go.
Well, I'm going. You're more than welcome. I am going early because I want to go to Chester's Hamburger Place before the meetup game.
I'm with you, Rick. Wherever you're taking me, we're going. We'll go eat, and then we'll go to the meetup game, and then you're going to drive my drunk ass home.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
450 proceeds, number 5, 6 calls, 7 folds.
Man.
8 calls, 450.
Is this considered price change? Because I need to make sure with the, I feel like I'm priced down.
1 call, 2 folds, 3 folds,
450.
4 calls.
Someone, the hand that was out?
Yeah,
No, it's not me.
he did.
He did?
Yeah.
I did?
Yeah, you got rid of their net.
Yeah.
Look at this flop. What an action flop. You've got Doc Holliday flops top set, and you've got Black King, who has flopped the nut straight.
Pot.
2,400.
Pot is mentioned here.
Oh, and Bowles has flopped the nut straight with a huge redraw. He's got a gigantic wrap here.
All in.
All in.
All in from Bulls. Here we go, folks.
Look at this.
And I've been told there may be a graphics problem on this hand, but we'll walk it through with you at the end. So,
But look at that one. If it was one of them.
I mean, Black King has the nuts, but what he's worried about is somebody's free rolling him with spades
He went all in?
and the 5-7 as well.
What's the biggest bet?
Can you put your stack forward, please?
8.
Unless Son is doing something really weird, I assume his fourth card is probably a 7, and probably the 7 of spades is what I'm guessing. I can't imagine he's doing this. Given the board, I can't imagine he's doing this with any other card besides that 7 of spades.
You have 5.
Yeah, Doc Holliday's got a tough decision here. He's got top set, but he's got to understand that somebody's got the straight here. He's just hoping that he can suck out and realize his boat equity.
Fold. I'm gonna fold.
That's a good fold. He's got to know he's beat here.
so Son is going to check the pulse.
Go.
Makes the call. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. Just check the pulse of his opponent.
I'm interested to see what his fourth card is. I assume it's the 7 of spades or at least a 7.
You want to run twice or once?
Doesn't matter, up to you.
I'm always twice, guys, so he's up to you. Twice.
So they're going to run it twice.
2 times. Good to go?
No, not the 7 of spades, but he does have a 7, so yeah.
Oh my God. Wow, right on.
Oh my goodness.
7?
There it is.
Me?
Oh, no, they chop it up.
7, 9, 10.
So the first board, they will chop.
Don't put the spades.
A 5,
Okay.
5.
Don't put the spade.
a
Perfect.
9. What the hell?
Okay, so you
So the second board will go to Bulls.
you're going to get half of this.
So he's going to get 3/4 of this entire pot. He's going to get half of the first board.
No, I think it's a complete chop because Son has a 7.
725. So you're going to get half.
Son does not have a. I thought
he
Son
did?
had a king.
I thought I saw Son with his other card was a 7. Maybe I misread that.
No,
No, he had a king.
Okay.
28.
28,
So they both have the
875.
10 high straight up top.
Yeah, yeah. 5, 7. But you would have made
2875 to me.
He had 4-7.
No, I'm getting 3/4.
And Bulls has the 10 high straight on the bottom.
So it's 2750.
Yeah, 'cause the quarter you should get. 'Cause
Yeah, the quarter I get.
He's going to get 25% of it back. So while they're doing this, I will tell you about some other things coming up.
Okay.
How about this, folks? A special Art of Poker. Art of Poker is a tournament we run once a month here at the Lodge. Usually it's a $40,000 guarantee. Not this one. This is the 6th anniversary celebration of the Art of Poker. $150,000 guarantee. July 19th through the 21st, and we will be streaming the final table probably after dinner break on the 21st, all the way to a winner on that Sunday, the 21st. The 19th through the 21st, get here to celebrate the 6th anniversary of the Art of Poker.
Is this 2,000?
And they're still figuring out this pot.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He didn't. Nice hand.
I mean, they had spades.
$250 buy-in for that Art of Poker. $150K is the guarantee we're offering for this special one. 30-minute levels.
You start to call, so it's like, you know, you're like, okay, what the heck?
2 starting flights.
Exactly. They already have
on the 19th and 20th.
I'm just going to get chopped up. That's what you're thinking.
12:15 p.m. on the 19th and 20th, and also, I believe I'll have to find out when the second flight is each day. Probably 5 or 6 p.m.
I gave you, Phil.
Doug Becker checking in from Ham Lake, Minnesota. You betcha. Still in the first knit game. And that hand finally ends. Sometimes PLO hands can take a while to decipher and to play out, that one being one of them.
Call.
$250.
You are correct, Yoda. There's not 2 flights each day. It's just 1 flight each day, 12:15 on the 19th, 12:15 p.m. on the 20th. Those are the 2 flights. You are correct, as always. That's why you are Yoda. Heads up. 10 of diamonds on the turn. Pretty fair fight here.
Check. Oh, boys are running extremely hot right now.
Check 2.
1 pair.
2 pair. 3 pair.
3 pairs good.
Check, check. We're looking at 10 each.
3 pairs. Do I got any of that? Nope. Wait, I got a straight. Is that a straight?
Yeah.
Yeah, put 9. Halfway there. Yeah, you all the way.
Robert Zamora asks, when will the games in San Antonio stream? We are still deciding what we're going to do. Nothing, I cannot tell you anything, but as soon as I know, y'all will know what we're going to do in San Antonio. I know talks have been that we'll build a studio much like this. That could take a little while.
Please. Thank you.
But those decisions are being made above my pay grade.
All decisions are made above my pay grade, Rick.
Sometimes it's good.
My pay grade's very low, so I'm okay with the big decisions being made by somebody else.
Raise it up to 300 from some 2, 3 folds. 5 calls.
What did you put in chat the other day? I saw you said you gave up making big decisions when you got married.
Yeah, especially when I had 2 daughters as well. I'm outnumbered. I don't get to make any decisions at my house, which I'm fine with. When you don't get to make any decisions, then whenever a decision goes wrong, then you're never the one that's in the wrong. So I'm okay with that. You can blame somebody else.
Right, what do you want me to do?
5 ways to this flop. Couple of hearts out there.
It's a good flop for Black King. He flops bottom 2 with an open-ended straight draw.
Bulls
300.
Jackson threes here.
Black King also has hearts. He's the only one with a heart draw as well. Oh, no. Swim has the nut flush draw as well, so he's going to come along.
Raise to 1,000.
Swim's also got a gut shot to the nuts with a 6 and a gut shot to the
33.
wheel straight as well, so he's got a huge hand.
5, so we got 48,
So Black King raises to 1,000. Swim
25.
pots it. So 3 times Black King's bet is 3,000 plus the trail and what's already in the pot makes it 45-25.
Yeah, Bulls can't call here. He's got top and bottom pair, but he's got nothing else going for him. He does seem to agonize over every decision, but ultimately I think he's going to fold.
How much?
48-25.
You have after another 9,000, yeah?
Yeah.
What's that?
You have after another 9,000?
I don't think there's any chance he's ever calling here.
We've said that twice before already today, and he's made the call.
I don't know. This one would be crazy. He doesn't even have top 2 pair. I mean, top 2 pair would be a crazy call given the action. But he's got top and bottom and nothing else. He's got no draws.
Live stream is only 4 hours, right?
Usually 4.5.
Go to about after 7.
You need to wait. 7
Exactly, right? 4 hours.
Given the strength of Swim's hand, he's happy to get it all in right now.
I never take that much time. But it is bad situation.
I mean, he's got 38% equity, but
Why you raise it?
quick fold.
Yeah, Black King, I think, has got a call here, yeah.
Yeah.
You have set?
No.
Got hearts?
Yeah. Straight draw, flush draw.
Straight draw, flush.
Combo draw for Swim.
He's a little bit behind
Yeah, I'm
here
ahead
because
right
Black
now.
King already has a mate
I
hand.
have Jack 4. Jack 3.
Black King also has blockers to Swim's outs with the hearts and the
I have Jack 3.
6.
Oh, my deuce is no good. Yeah, you have me in really bad shape.
2 times, right, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Chop it up.
That's you.
There's the heart for Swim.
Although he's not drawing dead, he's still got a 3 or a 4.
So the first one goes to Swim.
Good fold.
Yeah, good fold for you, Jack 3.
That card doesn't do anything for Swim's hand.
6. That's me. Bigger
I have
straight.
a flush.
No?
No.
Swim with the 5-7.
Swim's going to,
I'm big straight. You win it all.
Yeah.
And he'll scoop. And Swim needed that one.
yep.
I have diamonds, 2 pair, diamonds and clubs in my hand.
Yeah, you had a monster, dude.
And Jack and 3.
Slim, you run.
You know that if
Still
I
down
call
heaps today,
also, that's why I ask you how much you have it, because you cover me. I call that.
No, you had me covered, actually.
Yeah, my hand was way better than
Yeah,
yours.
covered.
though.
Oh yeah, I cover
But
you.
it's a bit,
I
yeah.
got a straight
What'd you
draw. I
have?
got.
Huh? I have Jack 3,
Jack 3.
2 pair,
But my hand's better
plus
than
diamond, huh?
Well, I mean,
Oh yeah, your hands is better than me, sure.
You had like one of the worst hands I could see.
I
to be
have
honest.
Jack 3 and
You
2
had like one of the
clubs
worst
and
hands
2
I
diamonds.
could
For
see.
sure.
Like, I'd much rather you have a set than what you had.
Mixed game Mike checks in chat from the great city of San Antonio. I haven't been to San Antonio in a long time. I think the last time I was down there was for
You're not normally.
DQ's birthday party a couple years ago.
I won the first one. The second,
I mean, he can
second
see
hand.
you. The brim's not that big.
Got the button, okay.
Who all got knit buttons?
Huh?
Just 2
These two.
people?
These two.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Headed down.
Oh, my God.
You'll be right.
I like my hand.
Yeah.
On just a couple weeks. Actually,
I folded it. I would never saw it.
3 weeks from today.
But I was
3, 4, 5, 6, double suited.
Not one
It
double.
wasn't double.
One was yeah.
I'll do the 100. Have it.
You got the 100 on, yeah? He's
Yeah.
50, you got the 100 on. You got the call from 3, call from 4, call from 5. calls, 7 folds.
You get 7.
Yeah, 7's good. 700 from C8.
Oh, no problem.
700.
Joey Bats likes the $300 cap games at San Antonio Lodge. I think y'all will come to like those.
Says one player is coming and playing. I said, okay, no problem.
Yeah, of course, you know everybody else.
Action is fast and furious.
I kind of figured that,
Of course
that
you beat
everybody
that,
else
yeah.
would.
We are like every day, same table.
A lot of we play together
900.
at least twice a week.
Twice a week, we are playing same table. Twice a week. Monday and Thursday. Private game.
I've never seen any people.
Like
Yeah,
this hand
in my
better?
life.
Button! Ah, yeah, button.
I like Bulls. Bulls tries to find good in every hand. He's kind of like T1000.
Yeah, Jack 8-4-3 is a very, very bad hand, but he's going to come along.
T1000 tries to find something good in every hand. There's the wheel for Lux.
The wheel, and he's got top pair. Bulls might come along here with bottom 2 pair.
I got you.
Okay.
8 checks.
Lux also has a backdoor nut flush draw as well.
Check. You looked at me in them glasses, so I knew something about it.
37.25. It's all ineffective.
All in from Lux with the nuts
37.25.
and his knit button.
31.
I hate to put 7 with that shit. It was
1,100.
a long time, yeah.
Great over-the-shoulder shot from our camera folks. Good work, production. Stewie, not only can you use 2 cards from your hand, you must use 2 cards from your hand.
And done.
There. Oh,
We both copy if we play.
Must use 2 from your hand
How you go both?
it's fine.
and 3 from the board to make your best hand. Richard Vasquez checking in from Lodge Card Club San Antonio.
Potting work. Does the splash pot count for the pot?
The splash pot, that's a great question. You could add the splash
I
pot.
would
All right,
assume
so
not
here's the
pre-flop,
splash
right?
pot. It looks like Rick lost the knit game, so he's going to put $700
Let's play poker.
Just do the, no, play poker.
in the middle as a splash pot for this very next hand.
I don't care, but yeah, play poker.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Rick play a whole lot of hands, so I'm not surprised that he lost the knit game.
Cumulative winnings, Bulls up 8,800, Rick 7,300, Lux and Skip the only other
And then
winners.
post the 700.
Son throwing the party down 10,650.
Not pre-flop, after flop, yeah?
After flop.
After flop, yeah, not pre-flop. Pre-flop is just 50, yeah?
It's normal.
Normal,
Yeah, 50
yeah.
raise to 200.
I put the 100 since I won.
So this pot starts off
Add a little extra.
with a little $700 kiss in the middle.
Like something crazy can happen here.
Yeah.
Drive one.
I'm not going to start it off, though.
We still,
I'll let somebody else do it. I'll just call it.
so if they win that one?
Yeah. Whoever win that, they win. They got that.
I'd rather have my $100, boys.
5 and 6 call.
Call.
7
Cool.
calls. 8 calls.
Aces just calls here. I mean, they're naked aces. There's really no draw, but that's an interesting just call,
Because, like, why not? Like,
especially given the fact that there's $700 in dead money in the pot.
Why would you do such a thing? This guy here.
is he the jerk?
That's just. Gotcha.
Go out of there.
Pick me.
Some Broadway cards
So now it
of
counts,
different suits on the board, and there's the Broadway for Rick.
Yeah,
And he's got 2 of the aces, so
he's got that pretty dominated.
1,500 is going to be the bet.
Wait,
6 folds.
Up.
6,000.
He wants this 6.
Rick has played pretty tight, so I can't imagine anyone's going to call this.
Authority threw it in there, too.
Folds. fold and a call. Alrighty, gentlemen. You can turn up your cards, please.
Son in big trouble.
Son, I don't know what he's doing.
I think there's one ace that is unaccounted for, maybe. That would give him a chop.
Given the fact that he's going against probably the tightest guy in the game, that's an interesting call.
You got an ace?
You running 10. Oh, that gives you 10 jack now.
Jack or a 10 would get him there. Ace would chop. And Rick is going to hold, have his Broadway hold, and Son is going to be stacked again.
You get your 700 back, sir.
Yeah, I do.
You didn't pay anybody.
And Rick did get his $700 back.
Really good flop.
That's the way to do it when you lose the Nick game, is just get it all back on the next hand.
We got to come up with a word for that. Tax refund?
Oh, yeah, wait. Okay, wait.
That's pretty good.
Wait a little bit.
I feel like that's all part of your plan.
I think I just came up with the word for it.
It's pretty nice when you lose the Nick game and then the next hand you flop the absolute nuts.
He just paid the 700 and then now
really
get it back.
Hey, the aces on the
Good flop for him.
I mean, I think
Really good
personally,
flop.
Game, I think it makes more sense than
Hey, that's pocket
people
tens.
play less pocket. I see people see a flop, you know, but you knock them out.
PLO players are a different breed, man. The money, the up and down of a PLO game is crazy.
It's a sick game. You have to be a sick person to play PLO consistently. So many bad beats, so many suck outs. It's just rough. So many coolers. I mean, you lose with top boat versus quads. I mean, that happens all the time.
415.
I pot it.
850.
Skip with the dry ace. Gonna pot it here.
He's probably going to get that through. No, he's not. Bowles is going to call him with just top pair, top kicker. He's got backdoor nut flush draw. Bowles has 2 pair. It's a tough call. Let's see if Skip decides to empty the clip if this comes a brick on the river. That's a pretty big brick.
He does. He's going to go all in here with a pair of 7s.
He went all in on an insta all in. That's usually a weak hand. So if Bowles kind of notices that he went all in instantly, that's usually a sign that's a weak hand. He might, I mean, it's a tough call. He blocks the king 10, but I mean, he just has a pair of jacks. Yeah, he's going to
He's going to lay it down and Skip. Is he going to show his pair of 7s?
He should.
What a play by Skip.
He should show. Show it, Skip.
The wine man. I kept asking him if he knew this movie and that movie. He did not know. And then I told him that about our live stream, why we won people due to the stuff that happened at Hustler, and he said, what happened there? It's like, Skip, if you lived under a rock, what is...
I've played with Skip at our big Hold'em game, and he's only been playing poker for 4 months, so that does not predate the Jack forehand, so he doesn't know anything about that. He's a relatively new poker player, nice guy, very nice guy. Mostly plays PLO, but he'll play the big Hold'em games on occasion, and I've played with him a few times. I really like Skip.
You can see later.
He's a wine connoisseur, didn't know the movie Bottle Rocket.
I don't want to lie.
I tried to give him some bourbon today. I played with him at the 2-5 table before I came in here, and he came on the PLO table. He does not drink bourbon. He's more of a wine guy, he said. So he does lose a few points in my book for not being a bourbon guy, but I'll let it slide.
F and Bob, we changed that rule about the nit splash, where if you pay the nit tax, there was a time where you wouldn't be eligible to play, but now we allow the player. It's up to the table, but this table allows the table who paid the tax the chance to win his money back, and we just saw that.
I like that rule. I think the person should be able to win their money back. Skip flops middle set. He's on a little bit of a heater here. He's got Son betting into him with top and bottom pair. Son's almost drawing. I mean, he's drawing real slim. Bulls has the bottom open ender, which is odd that he's calling here. Ooh, bank.
Set for Bulls.
Over
top set.
That vaults him into the lead.
And Son is going to get stacked again unless he...
Yeah, I don't see Bulls ever folding here. He's got top set. Certainly Jack 9 or 9-6 is possible, but I don't see him folding this.
See, I don't...
I call.
Calls 34.50.
What's in the pot?
Interesting to see what Skip does here. Skip's got...
Yeah, it's a 4,000.
Set of 7s, but set of 8s, set of 10s beat him. Jack 9, 9-6. I think he can find a fold here, but he may not be able to. We'll see.
Skip dead to the 7 of clubs.
It's a really bad turn card for his hand. He doesn't block anything. He blocks his own boat outs. He's got an 8 that blocks his own boat outs. It's just really a bad turn card. But that's the beauty of PLO. It's tough to fold sets in any game, and in PLO, sets are usually not all that great given the board. But he may have a tough time folding this due to the fact that he has a set.
I'll call.
Yeah, he's going to call. There could be a side pot here between him and Bulls. He's going to need
7 of clubs is what Skip needs.
Yep, that's it.
And Son, Bulls. Well, Son needs a 6. No, he can't use a 6. There's the 9 of diamonds and Bulls.
That's gonna really slow everybody down. That's gonna go check check. Bulls has the bottom end of that straight. He doesn't love it.
Check.
Check.
I have a straight and...
Yeah.
You have a straight.
Bulls is gonna take that down. He gets rewarded for sticking in there with the 10-10-6-5.
I have
I had a
set
set.
too.
I had a set.
Nice pot for Bulls,
Very nice.
Because if somebody have Jack Queen, I can't bet that.
who basically, on the flop, really, what was he in there with? Just a pair of 10s.
Just
but
a pair of 10s with the gut shot. But he got
I
there.
thought they had like at least hearts.
The beauty of PLO. Call and pray.
I knew nobody had it. That was the thing. I was like, what the fuck?
fortunes can change on every street.
I thought about that. I'm like,
Son's pretty buried at this point. He's got to be down over 20K.
I now have a straight, but
Because I pair too. I would have raised.
no, yeah, that's why. If somebody have Jack Queen, I'm gone.
I just wanted a board pair, but I mean, you had me beat with the time
Yeah.
anyway. They're doing the math, calculating. Like, well, chances are I'm not going to win.
Lawrence
Because I have
And I'm going to get.
says, shout out to Briella
I
May.
said set, straight draw, everything.
Loves poker at the lodge. Well, we love everyone who loves poker at the lodge.
$3,000 left. and
Hello,
I put
Briella
only
May.
6,000 there, so I'm not going to fold.
Only he folds.
Only 50 here.
When your hand improves on the river, like it's hard to fold. You know what I mean?
I love him.
Live 100.
No, he turned his set.
1 second,
straight,
yeah, I
so
scanned
like
the
in his mind it
yeah.
improved, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to beat lower straight, I guess.
Got it?
I would have got stacked for sure.
100. 1 calls. 2 calls. 3 calls. 4 folds. 5 calls. Option. Option checks. 5 calls.
How about quadrophenia for Lux?
Oh, my God.
pretty good flop.
Yeah, pretty good. He might have problems getting any action here. Although Swim has top 2.
300.
Can I get the change for $100?
Bulls is going to fire with double gutter.
Thank you, sir.
Here comes Swim. Lux is probably just going to smooth call here. Yeah, he's going to let them hang themselves. He's not worried about pretty much any river. A jack or a 10 would be sick. Yeah, I mean, that's going to give Bulls a straight. Bulls has the queen high straight. But Lux isn't going to take the chance that it gets checked behind him, so he's going to bet it out.
Call.
There's the call.
Straight. Quads.
Quads.
How much?
Gotta love quads.
Quad of the day.
Yeah, that's a good flop.
Really good flop.
Very good.
Regular flop.
Flopped it. That's really good. And I got the runner. That's fucking bad.
10 jack.
Very bad.
Very lucky.
I know. I was like, please hold somebody up.
Yeah, of course.
Don't put the stretch then there. That's why I just called it. Ay, ay.
25, 25, 50.
Good hand, Luis.
Thank you, sir.
You got me.
Only one time. You win all of them.
Let's see. Because live stream I play different. Not the regular table.
25. Actions here. 7 calls, 8 calls. 1 calls.
Yeah, usual suspect. I'm a big Curb Your Enthusiasm fan, so had to throw that in there a little bit. Glad you caught that. Got a lot of mediocre hands here that are all calling the raise. Swim's got the best hand to start with. He's got a nice little rundown, 1 suited. It's not bad flop for Son. Son's got top pair with the bottom end of the open-ended straight draw. Black King has an open-ended straight draw, but not to the nuts. And Swim has bottom 2 pair with the open-ended straight draw to the bottom of the nuts.
You're not going to like what you see. You're not going to like what you see.
Miss spade draw, right?
I know.
No, not even that. You said 3.
Swim also has diamonds, so he's got quite a bit of an advantage on the hand.
Jacking cards. That too. Board.
Yeah, Son really needs the board to come pretty much some kind of 2 pair combo. Maybe a 7, 6, or a 3. Wow.
Open-ended.
Son takes it down.
King.
You got 50.
Oh. There it is.
Does it all the
Thought the
time.
button was in front of him.
No.
So look that way.
Oh, front
No,
of him?
it's here. It's here.
It's there.
It's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because last time I'm 50, I remember that.
I don't want to lose the button just yet.
5, 100.
So where you play in Houston? Texas Card House?
Yeah, that's one of the places, and then a couple of private games.
What are you doing up here? Just this?
Just had some friends flying from California,
Okay.
and I'm on my way out there, so I go out for about 2 months during this time of year.
In California? Where?
Carlsbad,
Okay.
North San Diego, kind of, right at the beach.
Calls. Calls. 5 calls. 6 calls.
Call.
7 calls, action checks. 6 players.
Lots of limpers in this hand. We're going to go 6-handed to the flop. All spades, and Rick has 3 spades, so he's got to feel somewhat comfortable that his Jack 9 of spades might be the best hand. He's got pretty much a lock on this hand.
200. 6 folds.
Son has a straight, but that's no good. He's got one blocker with the 10 of spades, but Rick's going to come along with his Jack 9 6 of spades. And he's going to stay good.
100.
Son's going to bet out 100 into a $1,500 pot.
500. 1 folds.
Skip is raising here with just a straight, but
King high flush.
Yeah, flush.
6, 7.
wow.
6, 7's good.
Rick folded the flush with 3 spades in his hand, and he would have won that.
Yeah,
He's a pretty snug player. He's folding
Wow.
damn it.
some pretty good hands here.
Trying to get people off.
Hmm?
Jim probably went big.
Worked with me.
You folded, but you're the only one.
What a terrible.
Wage Slave, I appreciate the compliment. I'm not sure that I'm very, very good at poker, but I appreciate you saying that.
Like 2 hours.
And the ace is not suited.
Yeah, Rick's not too happy there. He folded the best hand. I guess he thought there was better spades out there.
Well, 4 people calling. What the hell?
5, 1. 2 folds. 3, 4 folds. Got to raise 300 from C5.
Son's got a very strong hand. He's got ace, jack, 10, 10 with a suited ace.
Call C6.
Bowles has trips in his hand, but he's going to come along. He doesn't have a suited ace, so he's hoping for a queen, I guess.
1 folds. 10, 50. All right. 3 folds. 6 checks. 7 checks.
It's actually a good flop for Bowles. He blocks that.
50.
Son middle set here. Bowles makes the call with 3 queens in his hand. Not necessarily a good thing to do when you got 3 of a kind in your hand. Unless you hit the straight and you know that's a chance that somebody has.
Well, and Rick's got the nut flush draw, so this could end up being a pretty decent sized hand.
I think Phil's okay with the setup.
How much was it?
I
10.50?
think Phil's okay with
I
it.
can't imagine that Rick's going to fold the nut flush draw here.
There's the call. So middle set for Son. Rick looking for a spade.
That's a complete brick.
What is that?
And there's a pot from Son. Be 3150.
So there's no completed straight. There's no completed flush. Rick, I don't know what Rick's going to do. He's a pretty tight player, so I'm guessing he may fold here, but we'll see what happens. The only draw he has is to
I normally don't get PLOs.
the spades. He has no other draws.
What's that? You went there?
No, 7 or 8 hold'em.
Oh, okay.
Could this play close?
Rick's granddaughter plays volleyball for the Aggies.
Yesterday they closed, yeah. Day before yesterday.
I feel like they should have had like a shuttle, like written to close.
Yeah, he's pretty snug. I think he's going to fold this hand.
What a great idea.
Rightfully so.
I mean, people would have got
He's a 3-to-1 dog right now.
Makes the fold.
That's him.
And Son is going to cut into some of the
Getting the queen. I don't
money
think
he's losing today.
I have.
I want to sit.
Oh,
Okay, so
you don't want to
You're not even in the hand.
And Rick,
Yeah.
that's funny. Rick says, I don't want to see it. Somebody wanted to rabbit hunt. Rick says, no, I don't want to see it. You weren't even in the hand. I love that.
good. 100.
Nothing really good happens from rabbit hunting.
Yeah. Too many times I've rabbit hunted and realized I shouldn't have folded, and then I just feel bad. So, yeah, I think I need to stop doing that.
Just
go along.
Jimmer Trefty says hello, Slick Rick and Cinnabon. How you doing, Jimmer?
4 folds. 5 calls. calls, 7 folds, 8 calls, 1 calls.
Did you see? I don't know if he won or not. Yoda will probably know. Our friend Trick Time was playing heads up for a bracelet the other day.
He got second, I saw.
Okay.
Yeah, he finished, he won like 680, 690,000, but it was a 10K event, so he won quite a bit for runner-up. But yeah, congratulations to him.
Trick Time.
8 checks. 1 check. 350. 2.
Can't tell if Swim has another heart. I would assume so if he's betting out here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. He'll take it down.
I don't know, everybody feeling hot or is it just me?
You win too much, that's why.
You want me to ask him what's up with the temperature?
No, that's
You
fine.
all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Give me menopause. Huh? Probably menopause. I'm still on bad cards.
5-1. Folds. 5 calls. 325. 26.
Go.
Calls. 7 calls and C8. 1 folds, 2 folds. 3 calls. 5 calls. 8 checks. 2 checks. 5 checks. 6 checks. That's right.
Somehow Rick has the best hand. Yeah, he's got the nuts now. Rick has the nuts with the queen 5 of clubs.
2 checks. 5 checks. 350.
Bowles is going to lead out for some reason. He doesn't have anything but a gut shot straight draw. As soon as Rick either calls or raises, everyone should get out of the way. He's been very snug. Yeah, he's going to pot it. I don't see how anyone's going to call here. No one has a club flush, and Rick's been very snug. So probably going to see a bunch of folds here.
2750, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that is in the pot, and then plus, times that.
Yeah.
2750. 30 folds, get a fold, C3, 5 folds. Once it's out there,
Flush is good.
we'll do it. Thank you very much.
Sorry about that mixed game, Mike. I'll try to raise my voice a little bit. I don't think that's the audio level. I think that's just me not talking very loud. I've had quite a few bourbons today, so I'm trying not to yell into the mic.
400 and 5. 6 calls, 7 folds. 8 calls. All of it.
Looks sir.
1, 2, 3, 4 folds.
Zero chance that Son folds here. He's either going to call or repot it. He's got 4 Broadway cards to the straight flush.
Folds 1250.
Yeah, Lab Waken. I'm beyond tipsy. I was tipsy before I got in the booth. Now I don't know what level I'm at, but I'm definitely beyond tipsy. Interesting call from Bowles and Skip. A lot of action before them, so let's see what happens here. This flop will be important here.
Yeah. I just really wanted to be a head-up situation.
Black King has to be really upset that he had that many calls, but for somehow he's a quarter equity here. Yeah, so Son's gonna flop top 2 pair. He's way ahead.
Diamond possibilities for Black King, but just the 8 of diamonds, which you're not going to want to go too deep with.
I think we're going to see a fold, and then it's going to be heads up between Black King and Son. Bowles always likes to consider his options, but I don't ever see him calling here. He's got top pair with a terrible kicker. No real draws. He doesn't even have back doors.
Yes. 6 folds, 8 folds. That's going to belong back to you.
Oh my gosh, I'm lucky.
Son, you have a flush draw?
Nah.
Thank you.
Flush cards, guys.
He's just, yeah, flush draw. Oh, 2 pair. It's fine, dude.
Good spot.
Really good spot.
Gutter.
Oh my god.
2 pair.
An ace, pocket queens.
Diamond or an 8.
Pocket queens going for my two.
I have 1 king and pocket jacks.
One time, I got a much time.
They're going to rip it once. Black King
Decent shape.
No problem.
looking for a diamond.
That's not it. Now he's looking for an 8 or a diamond. That's
Does
a
not
boat.
come. There's the boat for Son.
So crazy because I had a bunch out. Run 2 more. Let me see what they look like.
So not only are we doing rabbit hunting, we're doing 2 after the rabbit
Yeah.
to see what it would have been if they ran it twice.
Nice pop by Son. Congratulations on that one. He's slowly working his way back. I think he's probably down only maybe 11 or 12K now.
That's good.
Hmm?
I can hear Scooby.
Yeah, he was just standing by the door. Damn, diamonds was good right there. Unless they both had diamonds, then they wasn't good.
You see her out there?
Pat yourself down. We
Need
trust
wand, please. He wanted himself. I'm going to deal slow so you get to play your hand. You're under the gun. Thank you. Live 100, your action, take your time.
That's fine. Call.
Okay, 6 calls, that works.
Call.
7 calls. 8 folds.
Just relax.
2 calls, 3 calls, 4 calls,
Check.
option, jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 calls. Seven players.
Wow. Nobody has a king.
5. 6 and 7 check, 1 checks. 2 checks, 2 checks, 4 checks.
Check.
Check. 106, 7 folds.
Little mystery hand for Doc Holliday. Don't know what his 4th card is.
3 calls, 4 folds. 5 folds. Heads up.
Lots of cards. Heads up, Lux and Bulls.
Lux nails it straight. If he's drawing to the straight, I can't imagine he's going to fold now.
Check to you.
9. Straight.
You have
Back.
10,
Jack killed me.
Edgy checking in from the Netherlands, thanks to Slot Beast.
Louis, thank you very much.
Always love having people checking in from the Netherlands and all over.
Yeah, you're going to be the 50 here and you're under the gun.
Tomorrow we'll be back on 3 p.m. Central for some Hold'em action.
Do we have a lineup for us?
Yeah, I'll give him the lineup after this hand. Why not?
I know a few players playing, but I don't know the entire lineup. I'm trying to get into that game, Slick. What can you do to get me into that game?
Man, you're...
Right now I'm first alternate, but I'm hoping to get in. Jim Bonnick's up to his tricks, giving memberships to 5 people.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
The Oprah of Chatsville. You get a membership, and you get a membership.
I was going to say, you're getting your money back, though. I mean,
Natalie, Billy, Max, Jamua, and Rob all gifted a Lodge live stream membership, and I'm going to tell you what you can get with that membership.
worst things.
Looks like Son is chowing down on Cece's Pizza, possibly the worst rated pizza in Austin.
I don't think it's the worst rated pizza in Austin. I think it's the worst rated pizza in the entire universe, Rick. Cece's is pretty bad.
How much is it?
I didn't even know they did to-go pizza. I thought it was only all you can eat.
Bull's nearly in every pot.
Well, he's got a pretty decent hand here. Yeah, and there's the flush for him, but he can't feel great about having a 6-high flush, although he's going to bet it out. He bets third pot. I don't think Black King can call him here. He doesn't even have a single heart blocker. I mean, he's got 2 pairs, so he's not drawing dead, but he's got to understand that Bulls probably has at least a straight and probably a flush here.
Mandated. Lodge mandated.
Looks like he's going to fold his hand.
So 445.
I have a flush. If you have a 2 pair, and if you want to call, we can run twice. Now it's up to you. I told you my hand.
There you go. Bull's being very honest. He says he's got the flush.
Mike.
If he's got 2 pair and wants to call, he can run it twice. So that's a fold.
So tomorrow's lineup will include
I have tiny, miny flush.
Ryan, Witt,
Yeah.
Joe G, Pierre, Black Widow, Tito is playing,
I was open-ended on that.
Rick, not me, and Brown Boy Poker. So those are 8 players, only a couple of which I know.
Well, we know Tito and Pierre. Black Widow played on the stream with me the other day. She's from
Well, you really didn't have a flush draw either.
somewhere in
Corpus.
South Texas. Yes.
Corpus, yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
But she went by
Not a problem.
the collector, or
Yeah, well, she changed it. When she's winning, she goes by the collector. When she's not, she's the Black Widow.
all right.
But I saw her at a PLO table out here earlier. She's fun to play with. She coined the phrase, I'd never heard this for female players, I don't have the nuts, I have the ovaries, which I thought was very clever.
Right.
And I asked her if she invented that, because I didn't think she could, because that was so clever, and she said she did, so very clever. I have the ovaries.
No.
I know, I've had several.
200.
I've had several.
I get 2 times drop hands.
I get 3 times.
He's got one
I
like
got 1 time
You wanna
flush,
play?
1 time
6,
Who wanna play?
7.
I get the other day.
6
Who wanna
in
play?
a row.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4,
I had a
4.
lot.
Crazy, like one hand after another.
Yes, you can.
You got my out.
Here, I don't think.
Yeah, you can hold the hand.
I can hold the hand. If we fold in and we hold it.
Your hand's amazing right now.
700. Surrendering the property. If I can do a fold.
Yeah, you can. We played here before, right?
You can.
I'm just.
You can.
Yes.
We can do fold and hold.
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's play. I'm
Who's
in for the
Who's
prop.
in? Next
Everybody in.
Next time.
I'm not.
From the
I
next.
ain't got no money there.
No.
Let's see. If I win, I win.
135.
I'll do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah. So us 3. 4.
King high flush for Bulls as Rick has the dry ace. So Bulls looking really good on this flop.
It's 1, 5, 10.
I think we do 1 by 10.
See, I can't even get that. All hard.
Yeah. Fine with me.
7 folds.
Flush draw again?
1 by 10.
I have a straight flush earlier. The hand I opened it.
You did it. You were close, though. You were close. You're 1
Straight,
card
but
away.
no, I got straight and a
Yeah,
flush.
you did.
I've already put all that in, but it's still like, it's still not. Oh, shit. Don't turn your head, Bubba. Let me get my shit together. All right.
Can't fold, dude. Come on.
I can't fold. You got a flush, right? Yeah, I can't win.
No, you got outs.
I mean, it was a lot.
Yeah, right around.
Yeah, land run twice.
Yeah, right.
You have 2 pair or nothing? Oh,
Yeah,
you have
I
1
just-
pair. Yeah, run twice. That's fine.
Yeah.
How much you have? 250?
I mean, there's no way I can fold like that.
Run twice, but you can have 2 cards.
You picked the 2.
You pick whatever you want.
I just need the board to put over. Oh,
Deuce.
I can,
Deuce.
yeah.
Queen.
Queen or deuce?
Jack comes out, you're good.
Okay.
That's me.
No.
I think that's me.
Oh, yeah, it's that.
4,
It's over.
It's over.
a deuce.
Bulls is up quite a bit now. He's got to be up at least 15K.
Yeah.
I got someone else.
Thank you.
Keep on going. You can go through on.
Bless you. Great shot of the studio. Cumulative winnings. Bulls up 14,000. Rick up 9,400. Lux the only other winner at 6,800. Son throwing the party down 11,000. Swim down 8,200. Black King 7,800. So been a pretty action-packed table as we expected with PLO.
How much feel you behind?
2K behind?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give him change in a sec.
Yep. 2K behind, yeah.
Your hand real quick. I'll give you some change.
What am I?
100. 25.
Oh, okay.
Black King rebuys for 2K and
400.
finds aces.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it's 400.
Make sure Phil.
Fold and C4. We got a call and C5.
2 good ones in a row. I feel.
6 calls, 7 folds. Thank you.
You're welcome.
8 calls. 4 calls. 5, 6 check.
Check.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It did check around. You got check.
How much the pot?
1650.
1,500?
Son picks up a flush draw and a open straight draw. I don't know what Black King's other card is. If it's a diamond, then this is a clear call.
And a call and C6.
I'll fold.
1 fold.
Black King has been going downhill since he started the massage.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to stop the massage. Another queen out there. Trips now for Son. And Bulls straight did not get there.
He's got no showdown value, so he may be thinking about a bluff, but he's not going to pull the trigger.
You're really getting that button, you gotta show your hand.
You happy now?
He showed a queen, boss. You losing.
Thank you. If the 5 came, that's why I said it's deuce come, 7 come, I get straight.
The mushroom is a beef, yeah?
Huh?
The mushroom is a beef, yeah?
No, it's no beef.
No beef?
50 to go.
What, you like beef?
I don't eat beef.
Okay,
That's
no
why.
beef.
No, it's against my religion, that's why.
No beef.
Do you have chips out there?
Against my religion.
Raise 200. 2 folds. Four folds.
Is it beef or pork? A sausage.
Sausage is pork.
Sausage could be anything.
Yeah, that's why I didn't
Sausage
want
could
to-
be anything.
I don't want to take
Could be, but
Be problems in the
risky.
morning too.
risky.
I think most of the time it's
Because the
pork,
other one is
right?
have a
Oh,
pepperoni,
so,
so I
yeah.
can't take
Most
that
of the
one.
time.
They wouldn't make nicer, you know.
Right.
Why don't you take all the meat
I mean,
out?
I'm pretty sure there's turkey.
Make sure.
Yeah. Beef.
Calls. 1 calls.
I fold.
5 calls.
Is that my water or yours?
Okay, gotcha.
I know for sure that's my pizza.
600. Call. 1 fold.
Get the boat.
What?
Boat.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
10 on the river gives Bulls the boat.
That was dirty.
It's Bulls' day right now.
I knew I should have jammed the turn. I should have jammed the turn. What's that? 25, right?
You're good.
That's right.
He had a flush. I think John had a flush, though.
Bulls is running good today. He was on a roller coaster the last time we saw him play PLO, where he was up, way down, and then eked out a win.
Another 5.
So far today, he is the big winner.
Okay.
Total of 86.50.
Here, take the other.
Yes.
Should have jammed it.
Live 100.
What?
10 kings, I can make
I have like another 20.
Man.
Actually, I have like 30.
Like good, like really good. Queen, really good.
If I need it, I got a big problem.
Pretty good ace.
Like, if I need it, then kick me out of here.
Yeah. And they said, please don't give it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's
Like,
like,
maybe go home.
live 100.
Yes, sir.
Call.
7 calls. 8 calls.
I picked this shit at James the turn, but 600 bet on the
live
turn.
hand
Kind
you
of
can
threw me
go
off a
there or
little
no?
bit.
So you know how
Rick,
tough, huh?
the only person with an ace in his hand, flops trips, but
Black King has an ace as well.
oh, he does have an ace, and a better ace. He's got the queen. I did not see that.
Well, he
He's also
bluffed the turn.
got a spade draw as well.
Y'all want, anyone want to go restroom?
How much are you playing?
This guy.
400 more.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see your cards. My bad. My bad.
That's fine. Yeah, let's, I'll put them in.
My bad.
Call in and a call.
How much is that?
Your massive stack with blocking your cards.
So Black King is all in for his 950. Rick makes the call. Black King's in good shape here. Got the flush draw and the better kicker to go along with trips.
Well, he's also got the 10 as well and the 5, so Rick only has really one out to win this cleanly, and that's the jack. The 10 or the 5 is a split pot, so he's in rough shape. I think that 22% represents some ties, too. Yeah, that's over.
No, both. You get everything.
Nice hand.
Thank you, boss.
Button.
It's hard to get in that good in that spot.
Cumulative winnings, Bulls now up 16,700. What a day he's having. Rick 8,300. Lux the only other winner, up 6,800. Everyone else in the red. Son and Swim now basically tied for throwing the party down a little close to 8,400.
But Son is actually, he was down about 18K, so he's come back about 10K in the last half hour.
Yes.
So good for him. Such is the life of PLO. You can be down huge and then come back and be up huge within a few minutes.
Damn.
Got it through.
Too scared of you, man. You're running too hot.
Thank you guys very much.
So we are minutes away. It looks like that will do it for
Appreciate it.
Horseshoe Phil, and we'll say hello to the pride of Ukraine, Anastasia. She's back from vacation, and while we have the dealer change, let me show you what you can get by being a member of the live stream.
Welcome to the table.
Access to content like this. Ready to go. Under the clouds. So you become a member, you get your own custom colored lodge badge next to your name. You get access to custom emojis you can use and premium content that no one else sees other than members of the live stream. That was part 1 of the skydive jump. Part 2 coming out in the next 7 to 10 days. You can also,
Hold your hand for a second.
we'll be able to see podcasts.
He said he'll be back, but.
All right.
Into the Fold podcast, led by Greg Potter.
Dre, you close? All right. No.
Where is Dre?
That podcast you can find where you can find your podcasts, Spotify and such, free to everyone. Into the Fold podcast, where Greg will interview some poker personalities and other fun stuff, but you can also see some video footage of that
There you go.
as a member of the live stream. Part of the perks that you'll see.
The bonus game.
We are playing.
How about top set for bulls?
Some of y'all started.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5.
Yeah.
You're in it, right?
Yeah.
Already?
Me also. V4 all in.
I didn't know that. I have like a lot of hands.
No, it just started.
Like
10
No, we
Six-handed
started like.
Why?
10
Why,
minutes,
Kevin?
2 hands
Why?
ago. We just started.
Oh my God.
Zachary Claypool, my favorite bourbon is
You have
Elmer
my
T.
hand.
Lee. I like Blanton's,
I
but
missed-
my favorite every day is
Oh, you
Buffalo
have it?
Trace. All Buffalo Trace products.
Did you ever see the documentary about Pappy Van Winkle, the stealing of Pappy Van Winkle?
I did. That was crazy.
That was a great documentary.
That was.
I love documentaries.
I do too.
Because when she put the 3,
I will
said,
basically
don't only
watch
get
a
it more.
documentary on
That's why I
any
put 1,000.
subject.
Because you have a 5, 6 or something, and you get the 4.
Oh, I should probably check my phone.
Massage is over for Black King.
That was a bad luck massage. He
That
went on a
was.
complete downswing when he started that massage, so he should rethink that.
Gonna put on his jewelry.
Are there any left?
I think that's a picture of himself on that.
Nope.
It's 100.
Pot. First hand.
How was your trip back home? Back to the motherland. Okay.
What's up? The 1?
Huh?
You forget you
Got
come
my
in.
day? Nice.
They can open it, yeah.
Now your accent is a little stronger now. You spend a little time over there, you get your accent stronger.
Too much wine.
Switch lockers.
For sure.
Here's a 50 some. 50 blind.
How much? 50? Got a straight flush draw in my hand.
What, deuce draw on mine?
You do?
Deuces?
Me too. They're not coming if we both need them.
That's true. Well,
Yeah.
there's one of them.
Sons of a bitch.
I'm not betted now that I've called out what I got.
Yeah, check. Nobody has that. Oh, that's me.
Yeah, right.
That's me. Watch, I'll show you. Check, motherfuckers.
There you go.
He only plays aces, though.
Oh, I play aces?
That's all you play.
Really?
Yeah, you don't
All
play.
my winning hands have not been aces.
Oh, well then, okay. You did win with a little bullshit straight out there on the river. I remember that. I do
Quads,
remember.
too?
Oh, you did win with quads.
True, quad
This
3.
is true. That's me.
I wonder what aces look like.
All right, go ahead.
That's you if everybody falls.
Can I bluff here to try to get him off this hand? I'm bullshitting. I got ace.
I got
7.
a boat.
I just wanted to see one of those come out.
I had
Yeah, pocket pops. We both said we had deuces.
I had 5, 5, 6,
He's like,
8.
this guy is calling my hand.
Oh,
I had 5, 5, 6, 8.
so one coming.
And flopping
Flopping
books.
them.
Quads.
Let's go, baby.
So you leave and then
Waiting for your seat.
for the seat.
I don't think so.
They see how you play.
They can see anyway.
Oh, yeah. This is really nice. I mean, for the money for doing nothing. I mean, what's better than that?
Come on, Luis.
Couple hearts here. Son with the nut flush draw. Nobody else with hearts.
Yeah, he's got a pretty strong hand here, but
not much for anybody else.
Well, Lux has bottom 2 pair.
The only way you can win is win all the hands.
Not really sure what Bowles is doing in there. I mean, unless the card reader is wrong, he's got 9-5-4 deuce. That should it. Oh my God, is this a? No, I guess he's got an open ender now to the bottom end.
Looking for an 8 or a 3 is Bowles. There's the ace.
It's a boat.
Son now.
Or it's not a boat.
No, with trips.
Yep, trips.
Straight, flush, everything.
Once he put the 6 there, I said, okay. No, 7, 6, 7 there.
8 coming out, you're dead.
Why? I have 9 too.
How many Tylenol on you?
I have 6, 4, 5, and 9 in
Oh,
hand.
I carried this bag for a reason.
Yeah.
I mean,
All your electronic equipment in there
6,
too.
7 there, so
anything you need.
I can play 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just don't understand how guys can buy in for a poker game for $10,000 and eat CC's pizza. I'm just,
That's fair.
I'm having a hard time here, Cinnabon.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a really strong hand here. Double suited kings and tens. But yeah, I agree with you, Rick. You buying for $20K and you're eating $3 pizza that's bad for $3 pizza.
And you know, I'm becoming, I'm just going, going. Oh, right.
Wow.
Me and you, boy?
Rick is really tight. He had ace, king, king, 5 with ace, king of clubs. Folded it pre.
Couple diamonds here for Black King.
Yeah, that's not a
open
bad
ender for
flop
Bulls.
Twice? You got diamonds? What you got? Fuck, you been getting some good hands. I'm gonna go twice. I mean, but I've been getting good. You motherfuckers just saying.
No, I don't have 2 pair. I just have pair.
Pair and a straight draw.
You got a pair straight down. I ain't good straight.
You have
Yeah.
diamonds. You're way ahead than me.
Yeah, I got a 10 blocker too.
Yeah.
10.
Card.
I got a straight.
Not yet.
I'm saying I can get a straight. I'm saying.
You're good on that.
I'm good on the first board.
First board goes to Black King.
Yeah. Wait, well, boy.
Okay.
With you, I don't like you. No, I'm bullshit. That's me. Ain't no chop, that's me.
He's him, diamond.
That's me.
Diamonds on the second board for Black King. And ever since the massage stopped, Black King's doing better.
I'm on triple one
I'm
time, but
always
Although he
right,
did
so-
eat the CC's pizza.
I'm typically one time.
How
though.
much?
I don't think, to be fair, I think I've only
Depends on how
ate at
much.
CC's one time.
I've never eaten at
got it. My
CC's, but
girlfriend
I've heard
was
from many
so
people that it's
One time
not
with
good.
these fuckers.
It's good if you have multiple kids.
One time.
Multiple kids need a place to go. They're not going to know the difference.
That's probably true.
No, it's funny.
All right, y'all.
That-
Hello.
yeah, just-
Cheers.
Yeah.
Happy
Was
New
it
Year.
this one? Yeah.
Cheers,
Oh,
Vince.
so they all set up. They all was
Happy New
all
Year.
suited. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy New Year's. I thought it was 4th
He
of July.
says Happy New Year,
Oh.
but yeah.
Oh, is it Asian New Year or something?
It's his birthday.
Asian New Year is gone.
Who?
Our New Year in November. Our New Year in November. It's called Diwali.
Because whenever I
Did you
play
turn your mic off when you go TT? Okay.
350, yeah. Oops.
in my country,
You don't want them to hear you peeing?
every New Year's we gamble.
Everybody wants to hear
Yeah,
that.
so every time we gamble, it's a New Year.
Oh. Yeah.
How much? Call.
What is that? That. Snack. Oh, it's from all that? Here. Oh,
Bulls flops the best hand with ace king.
John and all the goddamn snacks.
Yep. I'm not getting cards.
Nut diamond possibilities for Bulls, but he's got 3 diamonds in his hand.
Probably not going to be good, though.
Son's probably going to look him up here. Son doesn't like to fold, but we'll see what he does here.
Between these two players, they've definitely played the most hands.
Yeah, he's going to call here. He's going to need a miracle on the river here. He's going to have to double up or get a 2-pair. That's not going to do it. Bulls has a pretty strong hand. He's got top pair with, or 2-pair with top kicker.
Ace king.
Bulls continues his run.
Diamond 2.
Hand number 50 is in the books. And Bulls killing it. Folks, we do want to mention also the Mega Monster coming back less than a month away, August 1st through the 12th. $400 buy-in, $1 million guaranteed.
Pretty cool.
Up top, the winner guaranteed $250,000 at least. Cumulative winnings, Bulls up 16,900. Rick and Lux, the only other winners.
A 2-top for 2,500.
More wine?
Yeah. They're doing
Son down 9,000.
celebrity. All the celebrities will be serving y'all. So it'll be Michael.
Dan Draheim says CC's is worse than the cheap frozen pizza.
Wow. Strong, but I don't know that I disagree.
So there'll be waiters for the day, and it's all you're paying $2,500 for a 2-top. You're getting everything's
I drink
free.
Napa Valley.
All
Like,
inclusive.
sometimes I drink like $400 bottle too. So it's really good. But if I order from the vendor, then I get cheaper. If you go specs,
See, they
if you
call?
buy same bottle.
Hey, we all in props, right? Are we in props, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't have.
Fold and hold.
Wait, were you in the prop?
I am.
Yeah, he's yes. You, Kevin, him.
Everybody but me. Everybody but me.
Oh, you are also in, yeah. Just him
He's
and
not
him
in.
not.
You're
No,
not in?
not him and me.
I'll be in if everyone's in.
Oh, you are in?
Going?
I haven't met him, but I can.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to verify nothing? You just believe me of my word?
Yes, we have to
Ah.
verify it. Here,
All right,
Dre.
I'm in now too.
Well, everybody just
After
took me on my word. Like, y'all believe me?
And Son flops the nut flush draw, and that's pretty much anything that anybody's flopped here.
Verify.
So everyone's in.
Oh, no. Lux flops the bottom set, so he's definitely in there.
Vinny, you don't want damn paid.
You want it?
Yeah. But,
I'm out though. Now I'm out.
okay.
Now I can verify. Now I can.
Here we go.
Solid though. Good hand.
Wow. Bulls just absolutely nails. He's just on a roll today. Nails the nuts on the turn. Or maybe not. I think there's a little card error because the
So now,
graphics are showing the 10 of spades. I thought I saw a paired 3 on the turn. So, yeah, the graphics are off a little bit on this one.
I won't be in.
Does Lux have quads here?
Kevin, we're forcing you to be in.
Quad 3s for the second time today
Oh, he just don't want it in. Yes. Okay.
that we've
We're not
seen.
gonna make you get in. This is a game you don't.
I wouldn't even know what it is.
Yeah, it's just yeah. Easy to explain, but it's
It's like 1.5.
And for the second time, Lux has quad 3s in 51 hands.
God.
If you have
Quad 3
a
twice
in your hand,
like an hour
you get
is
the
insane.
$100 everybody.
Wow.
If you have a three of kind in your hand, you get 100. If you have a quads in your hand, you get 500 from everybody.
No, we're doing 1,000, right?
Oh,
We're doing 1, 5, 10.
Oh, we are doing 1, 5, 10?
Wait, what are we doing?
1, 3, 5.
No,
No,
it's
1,
1,
5,
5, 10. If you have a
But-
straight flush draw in your
I mean-
hand, you have a 500 everybody. And if you have a quad,
4 cards.
4 cards in your hand, not five.
I mean,
No? Okay.
It's almost.
We play
seen
a
it
lot.
one time.
This
once.
one.
How the hell is that shit happen? I got nut flush.
That's
And
my first time I get quads twice.
Good to have Anastasia back. She was on a little vacation.
Luis, right now.
She's back.
No, you transfer it. The
Yes,
balls
we
transfer.
it.
Yes.
That's why I called you loudly. Luis!
Look at me.
Whoa, caught a runner.
Oh.
Good catch.
You call?
It looked like you were doing something else. I was just gazing. You like that, boy? Me too. Sounds about right.
Pot.
This guy here. That other guy.
I thought I actually got a hand for once.
Not even close.
Ready to go out there? No hand there.
Out there? Out there?
You bluffed your bull out of big hand. Relax, Bubba.
It's the only way to win. Bluff another.
Another one.
The draw.
We will head to hand number 53.
It was just 25. Did you run into your ex-boyfriend while you was out there? Did you run into your ex-boyfriend while you was out there? How was it? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Call.
Call.
Econ's doing pretty well there.
What's that?
Econ's out there. You know that?
Oh, he's,
Why
yeah,
did
oh, yeah,
you
you got
fold it
back.
again?
You told me what the deal was. That's pretty cool. You gave me a little.
Doing pretty well though.
Good.
Very great. Doubles up.
Okay.
Queen 9-3 Skittles here. And it looks like two pair for Black King way out in front.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody has any real draws here, so Black King is way in front.
Well, you can always fold.
No flush
Never,
draws,
like,
really.
It's not hard to. You can just throw your cards in. You know, all right? God.
Enjoying the snacks.
Whenever I have a bad hand, I never fold. But if I have a good hand, then I fold.
Makes sense. Logic, all that logic makes sense. Sure. Let's go 500. Guess I'm losing.
And Bulls just does not like to fold. What
Does he?
What does he have?
I don't know. So the board is off because the board is showing a diamond flush, and there's not a diamond flush out there.
Little challenge with the board. It is.
Me too.
5-3.
You lose. I got queen 9.
All right.
With diamonds.
With diamonds.
Broke the curse.
Queen 9
I'm the only one that can
was
beat
the two
him, boy.
pair that beat 5-3.
Just because my favorite
Little graphics
dealer
issue
in the
there on
box.
hand number 53,
My
but we're through it
girlfriend from
and
the
on to the
Ukraine.
next.
Wow. Ow! Let's go. Baby mama number 10. Lucky me. Lucky her, for real.
Tomorrow we'll be back 3 p.m. Central for some 5-10-10 Texas Hold'em.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I think people forgot about that.
I think next week we're back on our normal schedule, Wednesday through
100 straddle?
Saturday next week.
I don't even know why I'm here.
Rod this heater out real quick.
Yeah, me too.
I'm in the props now, yeah. Yeah.
Check.
Realize everyone's
17,
able
Rob
to
this
check.
heater out.
Yeah.
Rob this heater out.
Can I get a Red Bull? I think I'm caffeine's what I'm missing.
Pot.
Can I get a sugar-free Red Bull, you think? Thank you.
Wow.
Son's got a flush draw and middle pair, and he's going to go ahead and bet that. I think that's going to get through. Nobody else really has anything here.
You gave me the eyebrows up. I don't believe you still. I still don't believe it. I know you don't have it. I know you don't have it. That was good.
That was plenty good.
That was golden right now.
Still don't know what you have.
Look, good bluff. It was a good bluff.
Come on, try play more. Because all the red chip, I take it from you already.
Yeah, everybody's taking them. Just giving them away.
Kevin is
Quarter by quarter.
Kevin, you're being too disciplined today.
Oh.
Want to thank our great moderators one more time, Yoda and VW Bug, as always, doing great work.
No, it was a two-way. They had
Thank our production crew, the best in the business.
But I mean, that was.
If you think they're doing a good job, let them know by saying "Crew rocks." They will see it.
Straight 2 pair.
Think that their work is being appreciated. I know I appreciate it every single show. Crew rocks. Swim with a couple Cowboys, raises to 400. 4 ways to this flop. Couple diamonds here. Nobody with a diamond draw.
Yeah, Swim's got the nut diamond blocker, but he does not have a nut flush draw. He's got a gut shot straight draw. Skip's got top 2 pair. I think that's probably going to get it through.
1650 from Swim.
He did.
Well, me, Swim, and Bull both was sitting at the table when we got the shit started. When we was talking to Skull and Mike, we the one, that made it popping.
That live stream is 7 plants.
You don't have any?
Like this plant.
I got it. I got like tons. Oh, okay. Look.
Hey, can you bring some reds to the table?
I got red.
Oh, you got red? Oh, why we get them on the table?
Yeah. There you go. I think I do the keys again. Thank you. I'll put this on there.
Oops. 50? One time with a bullshit hand.
Pot.
Oh, here this guy comes with the pot.
Pot from Son. Trying to make something happen here.
Yeah, he is a...
Not the best holdings.
No.
Ooh.
And you can tell that not too many players really believe him because he's got quite a few callers here.
The 530?
3 of clubs. Now I can win.
That was my biggest card.
Now I can win.
But it's actually like shockingly really difficult to tell what time it is.
Very important card for me.
Yeah, that means your quad threes won't come in.
Equities are pretty similar on this. They're about a third each.
Can't tell what time it is.
Nobody has diamonds.
And the thing is, with your
2 pair for Son.
like they've been calling
And
your bet, so you've been winning. It's
a
not like where it's a check.
Wrap for Bulls.
Yeah, big wrap for Bulls. He's going to go.
I still wanted someone to get.
Like, oh, yeah, but you can get it.
Yeah. That's what I want. That's like.
I mean, but you're still getting like
5, 7, 8,
There it is.
or 10.
yeah.
And there's the 8 of diamonds. Doesn't like the diamond. It brings the flush possibilities, but he's got a diamond in his hand.
Yeah, you need to probably check this. Yeah.
Goes check, check. Meaningless ace on the river. Bulls with the check mark and the straight.
Straight.
That's the nuts, boys.
Flush. Yeah.
Mickey.
That's pretty good.
This is Bull's night. He's been absolutely killing the table. I think he's probably up about 15 or 16K.
I bluff with the straight.
You gonna put the 4 on? Okay, I just want to make sure I ain't gonna put the 2 if you ain't gonna put the 4.
Seen you force today.
I don't have the forest coming.
Don't really have the right configuration or sun.
Just about ending our third hour
No. Okay.
on this stream.
Next time I don't.
Coming up on the 6 p.m. Central Time.
I will pot.
Doc Holliday is going to pot this. A pair of kings and the king 5 of clubs.
That means you got queens and shit.
I ain't really.
Nothing major, just some bullshit queens, I feel like.
Yeah.
And Rick in seat 7 really has not played a hand in a while. He's up a lot of money. Very selective in his when he enters pots in PLO, which is unusual for a PLO player. But heck, it's working for him. Top set for Doc Holliday.
Not too shabby. He's got an absolute stranglehold on this hand. There's no flush draw out there, but there is a straight draw.
Yeah, I'll let you pot it with your queens. I'll let you pot it with your queens.
Pot,
yeah. Gotta let him pot it with his queens, boys and girls.
This is the only game that
Gotta
people
buy
call
one of 'em.
people's hands beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Show the queens.
Run it, let me see.
Queens? Is that a good? You got queens, you gotta show him. Let him know he's right.
Oh, queens.
Doc Holliday will take that one down, and we'll head it to hand number 58.
Well, he hasn't raised in a long time, so he had that. I know it wasn't aces. I know it wasn't aces.
I don't get aces.
That's all you play?
Damn, queens would have been in trouble right there.
Benjamin's son, Benjamin Sue's son, I am on the
Luck is the hard.
alternate list for tomorrow, but I am not on the starting. And then I think I play Thursday and Friday of next week.
Because eights came.
Straight draw out there.
Crazy over there.
575. 784.
Made me do this $100 for you to
It
win.
does qualify
Do that.
a lot of hands.
I got you, motherfucker.
It does
100, I do
qualify
it.
a lot of hands.
200, I don't do it. That's why I don't stay for 200.
50.
This is true.
Yeah.
There you go. 600.
Hope you not still bad.
It's a good flop for Swim. He flops the absolute nuts, and Bulls flops the bottom straight. So he's going to get a little bit of. Oh wait, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, little mix-up with the reader on the board. It was ace-5-5. I think Swim just flopped a boat, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to see.
Well, if that's really the flop, Son's in trouble because Son has flopped a 5.
Yeah.
And he's pretty much drawing dead. You know, he is drawing dead. Unless he catches some kind of weird runner.
We're going to see what the flop is here in a second. We believe it's ace-5-5 is what I think I saw.
VFW hall.
Every now and then, some things happen. That chip that Swim just threw was a $5,000 chip.
2 sips out of a
And
cup of coffee for the first time ever.
Pink. It's
Bubble
pink.
gum.
That was it.
I'll take it back.
Purple.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I got to stop drinking that coffee.
He wants to come this way.
Of course, it's coffee.
Me, I wanted to.
Yeah, it was ace 5-5.
Yeah, Sun does not pick up the boat here, luckily for him, but I don't see him getting away from this. He's pretty committed here, I'm guessing. I think Swim probably just smooth calls here. No reason to raise here. Yeah. I mean, there's no card that can come here that he should be afraid of.
Got a big hand here, boys.
Luckily for Son, he misses.
I got it. I was trapping you.
Swim will take it down. The board was ace 5-5, and Swim flopped the boat. That was a little mess up on the board there.
He was optic. Swim.
And we will go to hand number 59.
Windows to wrap in my hand. That's why I raised pre-flop.
Pretty hand.
And I had pocket sevens.
You have pocket 7? I have 1-7. I have 6, 7, 9.
I lost all my money though.
In my hand. So
Pocket sevens ain't better than 5.
I'd pocket aces.
Almost was there.
So, folks, we are going to end a little early this stream. It's 3 hours and 2 minutes into the stream. We've got 2 more hands we'll deal. Sorry about the early end, but we're going to sign off for today a little early.
The stream's going to be over.
And we're going to see some final numbers after the next hand.
Okay. Bring him here. Bring the kid here.
What?
That's crazy.
Oh, throw that to him. Sorry to throw it across there.
So 2 more hands, this one and the next one. And then we'll put the
That's for bull.
Yeah, I guess we're
headsets on the shelf and come back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central.
She just took your change, boy. That's for bull. No, too bad you have it now. Shit. She really robbed me and shit. God damn. God, that was bull's change. You gave me 25. Like, shit. You really stole $25 from me. Damn. She just bullied me out of that right there. Did y'all see that shit? 300? Let me play a hand because there's a last 2 left.
You're kind of priced in. Everybody's kind of priced in.
If I have to show these cards.
Rick is playing a hand,
Come on,
folks.
you ain't haven't get no hand, so.
No, I still haven't gotten a really good hand.
Nobody with a 4. It's 2 4s on this flop.
I'll take a poke at it.
Let him poke out away. Poke away, Bubba.
Over to Doc Holliday. He's going to lay it down. And Bulls, hope springs eternal for Bulls. Going to make the call.
He's got back doors. Yeah, he picked up backdoor club draw, but Skip has the better club draw. Skip is going to win this unless he folds. I don't know what. I guess he's going to
Let's do it.
Wow.
Go all in with his pocket 9s.
5 flush.
He's going to win that
I had a
hand.
higher flush than you.
I can't beat you.
Goes all in there.
Yeah.
And we'll take it down. And we are down to our last hand of the day. We're going to end a little early on this Friday evening. Last hand. We appreciate everybody joining us today. After this last hand, we'll see some final numbers. Cinnabon,
I know he have overpair, but
you've done a great job again.
I have
Thank
flush
you,
draw.
sir.
You have flush
I've
draw?
enjoyed it, always.
Up than you too.
Maybe we'll see a little bit of fireworks here on the last hand.
No more live stream?
Well, only because they having technical
Or some tech problems.
We can still play, but they're just having some.
Yeah, that's weird.
Can I get my phone?
Yeah, we can.
You can get your phone and
change
all
cards,
change
and all
cards
that.
and do all that shit.
I can get co-players.
Yeah, then I'm leaving.
Gotta go.
Folks, you can always tune in to our 24/7 highlight channel. You can watch live stream highlights every minute of every day.
There's a 3. I'm not betting into him.
Or any of our archived.
Set of 3s for Bowles. He's going to take a lead on that. No one has 4 or 5, so he's going to have a pretty large advantage.
Are we going to see quad crabs for the 3rd time in 60 hands?
I don't think we're going to see a turn here. I think Bowles is probably going to raise here. No, he's just going to call. He's concerned about the 4-5. Skip does have blockers, but he folded. Black King picked up a double gutter. Bowles has to imagine he's the best hand here if they both check to him.
There's the 5. So
that's not a great card. It's not a great card for Bowles. He does not like it.
Take a stab at it. 250.
Black King's going for it.
He bets so little. I think that Bowles probably is just going to close his eyes and call here for that much. Yeah.
He does.
Shut is good.
3.
So
You got a 3 in
Bowles,
your hand? I got a set of 8s. 2 pair.
Bowles is going to win the last hand of our show today. Cinnabon, great job. I want to thank our moderators. We're going to see some final numbers here and then sign off for the day after a little over 3 hours of PLO. We've enjoyed it. Always fun to bring PLO to y'all every now and then. We'll see some final numbers here. I think it's going to be the man himself, Bowles, up 13,700. Lux won 10,000. Rick, 7,600. Everyone else in the red. Doc Holliday, Skip, Swim, Black King, and Sun through the party today, down 17,575. For everybody here at Lodge Card Club, we appreciate it. Tune in tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central. Greg Potter will be in the box for a little 5-10 Hold'em. Take care, everybody.